New York Knicks fans, New York Giants fans. Went a little early today. Normally I go 5 minutes before scheduled tip, and then it's about a 10-minute run up until a 15-minute run up until the game. Tonight I went out a half hour earlier, being that I know obviously it's a big night tonight before the NFL draft. Saquon Barkley, of course, just signed the extension. I figured some people might want to come in, might want to talk a little Giants football along with the game tonight. But before we get to the chat, let's just, dive into this game just a little bit. And then we're going to get into the chat. We'll, I'll field some of your questions, whatever you may want to talk about, whether it's the Giants, whether it's the Knicks. Thank you to everybody for being here. The Knicks, of course, coming off a 9-game winning streak. Tied for the second longest winning streak that the New York Knicks have had in the last 25 years. I said to myself during that winning streak, we're going to find out what this team is made of when they get punched in the mouth. I almost, obviously you never root for your team to lose, but I was almost looking forward to seeing when the streak ended, how the Knicks were going to respond. And we knew that the Phoenix game was going to be tough. The New York Knicks had a 15-point lead in that game. They then squandered the lead, and the Phoenix Suns ended up beating us and, snapping the streak. But now the Knicks go up against the Chicago Bulls team, a Bulls team that needs this game. Make no mistake about it. The Chicago Bulls right now are the 11th seed. Of course, 10 teams make the playoffs. They're a game out of that 10th spot behind the Washington Wizards. The Knicks right now sit at the 4 seed. They're tied with Atlanta for the 5. It really doesn't matter to me what seed the Knicks get, whether it's the 4, whether it's the 5, because you're going to be playing in that 4-5 series. You avoid one of the top 3 teams in the East. They're 2 games above the 6 seed with 10 games to play. So to me, when you look at this West Coast trip coming up for the New York Knicks coming up, it is imperative that the New York Knicks win tonight, and they've got to win the first game of that road trip against the Houston Rockets. So the next 2 games, to me, are near must-win games for the New York Knicks if you want this team to have an opportunity to get in that 4-5 matchup. Because you look at some of those road games after that, you got the Lakers, you got the Clippers, you got the Nuggets, you've got the Suns and the Grizzlies. I mean, arguably 5 of the top 6 teams in the Western Conference all on the road. That's going to be a bear of a schedule. So the Knicks need to win tonight, and they need to beat the Houston Rockets. It's imperative that they win those first 2 games. We'll see how they respond tonight. I don't think it's going to be the easiest of games, but I do expect the New York Knicks to win. What's going on, everybody? What's going on there? Bergs, Twerks, what's going on there? Neil, what's going on there? Joro, what's going on there? Sean Carpenter, Zachary in the chat, Taco in the chat, my man Sean G, LA Sports in the chat. Let me just pull, I can just see it over here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Memphis is a must-win to me, too. To me, obviously you want to win as many games as you can, but I think they've got to win. I'd love for them to win 2 out of 5. I think at a bare minimum, they have to win 1 out of those 5, and they got to win the next 2. If they go 3-5 the next 8 and then win 2 out of their last 3, they finish 5-5 over the last 10 games with that bear of a schedule. I think that would more than likely get them in that 4-5 matchup, which at the end of the day, at this point in time, that's the goal. You look at our schedule, it's really tough. So they got to find a way to win at least 1 out of those 5 very challenging games. You want to try to get at least 2. But we'll worry about that when we get there. It's 1 game at a time. Tonight, we're taking on the Chicago Bulls. What's going on there, James? What's going on there? King, man, thanks for popping in the stream, my man. What's going on there? Want back doodle? James says, 1 game at a time. That's it, my man. What's up, Chris? You making any bets who we take? I'm not a gambler. But if and again, it's a guessing game at this point in time. I'm not even close to sure who we're going to take because we're picking 11. You don't know who's going to be there. But I'm gonna stick with what I've said all along. I think it's going to be Devontae Smith or Jalen Waddle, but they could easily be off the board. Of course, you're hearing rumors now about Kwity Paye. We'll talk about it. Christian, man, thank you very much. What's going on, Chris? Super excited for tomorrow. I can't wait. Going to be live streaming the first round on Bad Dog's channel. Going to be live streaming day 2 and 3 over here. And we're going to be doing a midday stream tomorrow, which is what I do every year. I'll probably give you guys my final mock tomorrow during the midday stream. It'll probably be like 1 to 4, something like that. Maybe I'll start to wait till some of the rumors may be starting to pop on the day because I think there's some traction when you start to get rumors the day of the draft. So I can't wait. Can't wait to go over it. I'm sure you guys are going to be very excited. We'll go over what everybody has to feel going into the draft. What's going on there, Chris? Man, thanks for popping in. Mets, Sox. Sorry, Chris. Of course, you got to root for the Sox. That's your team, Sean. Man, thanks for popping in. Big game tonight for the Mets, though. They got to find a way to win that game. You don't want to drop 2 straight and drop back to under 500. What's up, Sean? Man, thanks for popping in, buddy. Hey, Chris, what seed do you feel the Knicks will be at the end of this season? Sean, I'll answer that question in 2 games. I have to see how they do these next 2 games. What I'll tell you, Sean, if the Knicks win the next 2 games, which I think they should, I'm fairly confident we're going to be in the 4-5. And to me, the 5 is the same as the 4. yeah, you get an extra road game, whatever. If we get in that 4-5, I think we have a very good chance to extend our playoff run and get into the second round. If we win the next 2, I give us a very good chance to get in that 4-5 matchup, but they got to win the next 2. The other thing I want to make note of, the Heat and the Celtics actually play each other, who right now are the 6 and 7 seeds. They play each other twice out of their last 10 games. So somebody's got to lose when they play each other. Yuri, man, thank you very much. This time, day 3 of draft is on. That's right. It's an all-day event on. The third day is like 8 hours. It's crazy, but it won't be as long this year because I'm not going to go all the way till the end of the 7th round because the Giants only have 2 6-round picks. So we'll probably do the final 6th-round pick and then, kind of recap the draft for about a half hour, 40 minutes, and then close it out. So it won't be as long this year on day 3. But day 3, yeah, that is the longest of the 3 days. Richard, man, what's going on, man? Nick's talking in the chat. I want to say hello to him. Richard says they play hard with the Suns. One best team neck and neck tonight. Richard, here's what I'm going to say about the Knicks. And KB's the man. I'm going to get to him in 1 second. Go over there, check him out. Huge Giants fan. Got to meet him in person. Great guy. Big Knicks fan as well. But here's what I'm going to say about the Knicks. The Knicks this entire year, and you know this if you're a diehard Knicks fan, if you tuned into the stream, if you followed this team all year, this team, every time they've gotten punched in the mouth, they come back fighting. Whether it's, from game to game or from within the game itself. I think the Knicks are going to make a statement tonight. I think they're going to come out running. I think they're going to come out gunning. And I think the Knicks are going to win this game by at least 7 or 8 points. I like the Knicks tonight. Fairly confident in saying that. I think they bounce back. It's a big game for the Knicks tonight. We need a good effort. Kid Blue Man, what's going on, man? Digging the hair, bro. Let's go, Knicks. KB's the man, dude. Thank you so much for being here. Like I said, go over there, check him out. Love KB. Looking forward to hopefully getting to meet you at another Giant game this year when we do the tailgate. He lives in Florida. He came all the way from Florida to tailgate with us 2 years ago. So glad to see you here, KB, my man. And Rel, what's going on, man? Waddle, true playmaker, draft him. Rel, I know you want to take the wide receiver. I completely understand it. I'm a hog guy, but I am on board with taking the receiver. I think that's where I'm leaning that I think they're going to do. I'm not even 50% that's what they're going to do. It's just like, that's what I think, out of 100%, I'd say like 30% wide receiver, 25%, edge. That's the most probable, I think. But I think there's like 5 different possibilities. But here's what I'll say about Waddle. I'm a big fan of Waddle. I've been a big fan of Waddle this entire draft process. Some people are scared off due to the injury concerns. I've said it the last 3 live streams I've done. When I watch Jalen Waddle, I watch OBJ. That's who he reminds me of. He reminds me of OBJ. He's that type of wide receiver. He's a big playmaker. He could take a 3-yard slant to the house on any given play. I'm a big fan of Jalen Waddle. I honestly don't think he's going to be there when we pick, but I hope he is. If we're going wide receiver, I hope he is. Indian Jesus says we need Slater or Penei Sewell. I'd be happy with either one. Amazing guy. Amazing guy. We lost with the Knicks hoodie. I said, you know what I said to myself, amazing guy? This is the good luck Giants hoodie. And I said the Giants are drafting tomorrow. The Knicks hoodie wore off a little bit. We'll go back to the Knicks hoodie. If we need to. But I'm trying to get that good juju going for the Giants tomorrow. I'm hoping it rubs off a little bit on the Knicks tonight. So I'm doing everything I can to get this winning streak back on pace for the New York Knicks tonight. I'm doing what I can. What's going on there? MH Spanx popping in the stream. Philly 500's Brunson seem to want a playmaker, wide receiver, cornerback. Yeah, I mean, it seems like most Eagle video makers want to take a corner or a wide receiver. That's basically all I've heard. J.C. Horn's a very popular name amongst their YouTubers. I think Micah Parsons could make sense there as well, but they definitely could be in the market for a wide receiver, 100%. Levine is out. Yeah, I remember somebody told me tell me that last game. I forgot about that. I remember somebody telling me about that last game that Levine was probably going to miss, I think due to COVID, if I'm not mistaken. And if that's the case, there's no excuses for the Knicks not to win this game tonight. That's right, C-Guy, man. We got to come out fighting, man. We got to come out fighting. We won 9 straight. We just started a new streak. That's all you dusted off. We start a new streak, 1-game winning streak tonight, my man. Taco says, Chris, I'm pissed about the Teddy trade because Parsons might go there. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's going to happen with that trade. I don't know what they're going to do. I always thought Parsons was a realistic possibility, whether they did that or whether they didn't. You know, I always thought it was possible they could go a quarterback, but if they didn't, I probably had them pegged to take Micah Parsons. So I'll let you guys know tomorrow what I think is going to happen. But yeah, I think that's one of the favorites for sure to go to Denver right now if they stay at 9. They could trade down though. They could trade down. I could see a team like Washington, New England, or Chicago, or even the Raiders, who have expressed that they have quarterback one, to try to move up into that 9 spot. I think it's possible. But if they stay, I think Parsons is very possible there. I also think they go offensive line. I wouldn't be shocked if they went Slater. I wouldn't be shocked if they went cornerback, like J.C. Horn or Patrick Surtain. Broncos could go a lot of ways. Peter Biscardi just brought the Hogs. What's going on, my man? Our closer, yeah. We're gonna see a lot of working and twerking tonight with Alec Burks. I'm looking forward to. I haven't been able to say the word twerks on a Knicks stream in a long time. It's one of my favorite rhymes that I get to do, but I had to save it for Burks. Burks has been out with the COVID. It'll be interesting to see how they implement Burks back into the lineup because he's coming off COVID. Is his minutes going to be limited? Maybe he only plays 10, 12 minutes his first time back. So that'll be interesting to keep track of. I would guess probably will be. I don't think he's going to get his full allotment of minutes that he normally gets. They'll probably try to ease him back into the rotation so he's fully, so he's ready to go for that West Coast trip, which we're going to desperately need him for. The good thing is we get 3 days off, which is good for me because I got to cover the draft anyway, but it's good for the Knicks. You get 3 days off before that West Coast trip. What's going on there, Mark Smith? Man, thanks for popping in, buddy. Checking in from Toronto. At your request, Chris, I was able to convert some Raptors fans to the good side. Glad to hear that, Steve. Glad to hear that, Steve. What's going on there, Anthony? Man, thanks for popping into the stream. Net Central. Knicks will lose out. Okay. Worry about your own team, my man. Worry about your own team. And Alice says, hey, Chris, no, I do all the Knicks games down the stretch. The games mean way too much right now. I'm going to do more Mets streams after the basketball season, but there's only 10 games left in the regular season. They mean way too much. I can't, we still got 150 baseball games left. I'm going to finish out the Knicks season, and then I'm going to focus heavily on the Mets after the draft and everything else. So, yeah, I'll try to monitor the Mets game as the Knicks game's going on, but I do the Knicks games right now. What's up there, Joseph, man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, Con? TG Fish says, Chris, why do you think the Giants are interested in Smith? How are you, my man? Why do I think they're interested in Smith? I think he's a really good talent. I think that they definitely need a wide receiver for the future. And, you look at Sterling Shepard, you don't know if he's going to be here long term. They could easily cut him. He's a concussion away potentially from retirement. Darius Slayton, while I do like him, you don't know if he's a long-term answer. And if they feel he's a top-tier talent, I think they're going to take him if he's there. That's just my guess. But when you're drafting, you're not just drafting for this year. You're also drafting for the next 2 or 3 years. And if you feel like Shepard's not going to be in one of the long-term solutions, that's the reasoning. Not to mention they have a ton of injury problems at that position. What's going on there, John? Man, thanks for popping in, buddy. No, I get Kyle Pitts a lot, actually. But no, I'm not. I'm actually Penny Sewell. Sports Influencer, what's going on, man? Must-win Bulls are a joke. Well, they're missing Levine tonight too, so no Zach Levine. There's really no excuse not to beat them tonight at home. Coming off the loss, we got to come out hungry tonight. We got to start a new stretch. What's up there, Alex, man? What's going on there, Moves, man? Thanks for popping in. What's up there, MYG coverage? If we draft Pay, I'm gonna lose it. Don't lose it, Max. Don't lose it. I know you're passionate. I know you love your team, and I know a lot of people feel like you shouldn't be going there, but don't lose it, man. Don't lose it. You'll be all right, my man. You'll be all right. Pistol Pete. He says, yo, MVP of the Knicks play-by-play. Tana, where's my Strahan? Well, it's going to be a Strahan signed picture for the members. Yeah, he showed it to me. It's really cool. He actually got 2 other things. So I think we're going to do the Strahan this month. And I'm going to give away a jersey as well to you guys on the next member stream. So we're going to do 2 giveaways. And I'll let you guys pick the jersey that you want. Ro, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. This is a big year for Daniel Jones, win or bye-bye. I agree with you. Ro, what I always say, I don't think he needs to be a finished product this year. I don't think he needs to be elite. But what I will say, Ro, is I think he needs to take a step forward, and I think he needs to show that he can beat good teams. He needs to show that he's at least starting to morph into a potential franchise quarterback. I don't need to know for sure he's a franchise quarterback by year's end, but I need to at least see significant progression. I'll agree with you on that. Because the Giants went out there and they got him all these pieces. They got him all the help they could potentially get him, and we'll see what they do in the draft. But it's time, man. Barkley's back. It's time to see him start to take a big step up this year, second year in the scheme. And I think he will. I think he's going to be a much better quarterback this year, but we'll see. I'm just going to post this here so I don't lose it. That is the official sponsor of the channel, Faruqi and Faruqi. Always forget to copy and paste that before the stream. Now it's in the stream. In case any of my mods are in here, they can copy and paste it when I do it during halftime and everything else if anybody asks for it. But that's the official sponsor of the channel. Thank you to everybody for being here. Alvaro says, what's up, Chris? Let's win tonight and let's get back on track. Let's go, Knicks. I love it. You know, like I said at the end of last game, man, we got to start a new streak. We got to start a new streak. It's time, my man. We got to start a new streak tonight. And I see Gettleman, Dave, if you're watching, Dave, we'll talk after the stream. I know Gettleman wants to talk draft. Dave, can't do it right now. Can't do it, Dave. I'll call you back. Dave. After the stream. Hang up, Dave. Hang up. Owens, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Are you taking calls tonight? And let's go, Knicks. I'm going to take calls tomorrow. I'm going to do a midday stream. I don't know if I'll do post-game calls. We'll see. But I'm definitely going to take calls tomorrow for the Giants in the midday stream. I do it every year. It's like 12 to 3, 12 to 4. I'll probably talk to you guys for about an hour. Then I'll open up the lines, have some of you guys call in, whoever may want to talk. So I will take some calls tomorrow for the Giants. And I may do some post-game calls tonight. Depends how I feel. Because I got to rest up. I'm going to be live the next 3 nights like a lunatic for the NFL draft. But we'll see how I feel. But Owens, man, thank you so much for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. If we have like an emotional win, I'll take calls. You know that the adrenaline kicks in, but we'll see. Come on, Dana, you need to answer to help the hog scouting, Gio says. Katie is better than Randall. I mean, yeah. When he's healthy. Yeah. T-Quiz says, Tana, where's your 360 wave? I don't even know what that means, T-Quiz. I don't even know what 360 waves mean. Caleb, what's going on, man? Ethan says this offense will be potent. Don't forget DJ's running ability. Now with Barkley back and the RPO will be even more dangerous. Well, yeah, I mean, I liked that the Giants signed him. I thought it was a no-brainer. They had to do it. I've talked about that for like a month now, that you knew they were going to extend him on the 5th-year option. It made no sense not to. He's making less than he did this year under the extension. But if Barkley's healthy like they said he was today, Adam Schefter came out today and he said that Barkley is 100% healthy. If Barkley is 100% healthy with a healthy Daniel Jones, like, I get goosebumps. Like, let's say we draft Devontae Smith, or we draft Jalen Waddle, or we draft Kadarius Toney in the 2nd round. And you got Kenny Golladay, and you got Kyle Rudolph. I get goosebumps thinking about the threat of that RPO with Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley, with the threats on the outside. Like, that's dangerous. That's dangerous, man. Yes, that's the point guard we picked up, Jose. That's the point guard we picked up. Give me your best reaction if we select Rousseau. You'll see it tomorrow. I'll save it for tomorrow. I'd probably be kicked off YouTube if I gave you the reaction right now. Probably kicked off YouTube. I'll be right back, guys. All right, man. I'll see you soon, man. Will you stream the draft tomorrow? Yes, I'm going to be streaming on Bad Dogs channel day 1. Day 2 and 3 are going to be here. And I'm going to be doing a midday stream leading up into the draft from like 1 to 4. Something like that. So looking forward to it, man. They better be wearing the uniforms from their winning streak. Yeah, the black uniform. I haven't gotten a chance to see what uniforms they're wearing tonight. But the black uniforms, they changed it, and then they lost. The black uniforms have been good luck for the New York Knicks. And Michael, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, anxious for tomorrow. Hope the Saints trade up for a cornerback. You guys are picking at 28. I mean, what cornerback would you trade up for? I think J.C. Horn and Surtain are going to be out of your reach. I don't see you jumping all the way up into the top 12 or 13 picks. That would be too big of a jump. At that point, I think you probably just stand pat and you hope for Caleb Farley to drop to you if you want to go cornerback. Maybe you go with somebody else. Like what's his name? Asante Samuel Jr. Maybe that's a possibility. I just don't think you're close enough to trade up for a cornerback. I think you're too far back in the draft. I think you wait where you are if you want to go corner. Maybe you get Caleb Farley off the injury. Maybe you get a guy like Asante Samuel Jr. You could go corner, though. I've had you guys kind of pegged to go linebacker, but you could go corner. Ignacio, man, thank you very much. Tana, 24 hours away with your guy. Oh, who's your guy? Be honest, bro. Ignacio, I'm going to stick with what I said in December or January, whenever I did my first mock draft. I think January, because like I said in a prior stream, I'll look really smart if it happens. And I think it's at least a realistic possibility, something that people didn't really view at that point in time as a realistic possibility. I said Devontae Smith then. I'm going to say Devontae Smith now, but it's a guess, man. I don't know who's going to be there. We're picking 11th. 10 players could be, he could go in the first 10 picks. There's no way I could know that. But I'm going to go Devontae Smith. I think if Smith is there, the Giants will take him. You've heard rumors that Gettleman is enamored with him. You've heard rumors that Judge likes him. I think that we could use another wide receiver for the future. So, and he's obviously the Heisman Trophy winner. We're not talking about, so I think he'd fit our offense. So I that's my guy right now. If he's there, I think he'll be a New York Giant. I don't know if he'll be there, but I'm leaning that he could be, and there's a decent chance he could be. Mike, man, thank you very much. Damn it, entertainer. Answer the damn phone. What if Gettleman needs your help deciding the pick? I'm so hyped for tomorrow. Just an FYI, I'm winning the picks. Yeah, I don't have the link on me right now, but if anybody wants to join, I posted on Twitter today. If you follow me, I posted in my community notes like 4 or 5 days ago. I am doing a contest where we're giving away an Eli Manning signed football. The password is there. You just read it all. It describes the password because everybody asks me, what's the password? I'm like, it's there. So just let it, just read everything if you want to join. It's in my community notes. It's also on Twitter today. I posted it. You could join. You got a chance to win an Eli Manning signed football. Taco says, Chris, don't worry because remember these words, Parsons is a giant. And then you can say Taco called it. Tomorrow night, I will say that Taco called it. Well, if I remember. I'm going to be passionate. I get into it. There's going to be a ton of people in there. So I don't know if I'll remember it if I'm being completely honest with you, but next time I get an opportunity to really talk with you, I will tell you that Taco called it if the New York Giants select Micah Parsons. What's up there, IQJ, man? He says, hey, Tana, they picked up my boy. I know. About damn time. That's my boy, too. That's my guy. He's my favorite player in the team. Michael, man, thank you very much. I hear a rumor about Slater's injury be fun tomorrow. I have not heard that. I did not hear that. That's something I did not hear today, Michael. What you don't need to super chat, but what came out about Slater's injury? I know people talk about the short arms. What came about his injury? Thomas Cusack says, breaking news, the Patriots have 3 first-round picks and a 2022 second to the Jags for the first overall pick. Breaking news, you are a troll. There's no way that happened. You are a troll, Thomas Cusack. There's no way that happened. Let's see what we got here. What's up there? Eat the man. Thanks for popping in. Nets run the... Oh, God. He's going to keep saying this all night. Burks is... Yeah, I know Burks is back. Oh, Burks is out? I just assumed he was back because as soon as I came in, people were saying he was back. So I guess he's out. Burks is out now. I know it's a joke, Jalen. I'm just messing with him. I know it's a joke. To be honest with you, I just wanted to say hello to Thomas Cusack. I didn't even read what he said before I pulled it up. So I pulled it up and then I read it. I'm like, oh, yeah, he's trolling. As long as we don't take edge, we will be in dreamland, Chris, baby. I wouldn't be in dreamland if we took corner. You started to hear rumors about J.C. Horn. You started to hear rumors about Patrick Surtain. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to bitch. I'm not going to moan. I'm not going to flip out. But that would not be my ideal pick. I don't want to take a corner at number 11. Yeah, I at this point, I think they're going to go offense. I think they're going to go liner. I think they're going to go wide receiver or Parsons. But I've been pretty consistent, especially after I started to read some of the things coming out about Parsons. I don't think we're going to take Parsons. I think it's going to be liner or wide receiver. But who knows? Maybe it will be an edge. Would I take Pitts? Anthony, I'm telling you right now, you could hope, you could pray. You might. I know almost every Giants fan wants Pitts. You could hope, you could pray. You could go to bed tonight. You could pray to God. Whatever you want to do. Pitts ain't getting to the Giants. I think Pitts is going forward to the Falcons. I thought the Falcons could have traded back, but after what happened to the Broncos, I think they're going to stamp at 4. I thought the Broncos in Atlanta could have been a potential fit. Maybe New England's willing to trade all the way up for 15, but they'd have to give up a lot. I think Pitts is going to go forward to the Falcons, and he's definitely not getting to the Giants. Unless we trade up, which I don't want to do. Ada, man, thank you very much. For tomorrow, picks, fake picks, /news equals to, you're talking about as a mod? Yes. Now, the thing I'm going to say, guys, during the pick, it's going to be on Bad Dog's channel, so it's his rules anyway. The next 2 nights, it's going to be on my channel. So I don't even know if you're a mod on Bad Dog's channel. So tomorrow night, if you're not, you don't even got to worry about it. But I'm going to tell you right now, I do it every year, first pick. I'm not looking at the chat. So if you're trying to get my attention, as soon as the Giants are on the clock, I look away. Because I know that a lot of times people are on Twitter and they're trying to, they try to get the pick ahead of time. I don't want it to be ruined. So I turn away from the computer. I just look at my phone. I do my reaction video, and I let the clock tick down for about 5 minutes. So if you're trying to donate or trying to get my attention, don't bother when the Giants are on the clock because I'm not going to see it. DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much. Would Trey Lance at 42 piss you off? He's not going to be at 42. So there's really no point in even talking about that. But no. If Trey Lance dropped to 42, he would not piss me off. But it's not going to happen. Trey Lance is going to go in the top 15 picks. And I think Trey Lance could go as early as 3. He's definitely going in the first round. He's definitely going probably in the top half of the first round. There's no way that would ever happen. Anthony, man, thank you very much. Smith's ability to get open when plays break down would be huge for Jones. Felt that was a huge problem last season and led to some of the sacks. You're right, Anthony. That was part of the problem. There was a lot of problems which led to the sacks, but that was part of the problem. Some of it had to do with the wide receivers not creating separation. Also, like you said, not continuing to run the routes and get open. I remember Dante Pettis. We did a film breakdown, I think, with Fireside Giants the last week of the season. We actually talked about how Pettis actually did a good job at that. But for the totality of the year, you're right. When plays broke down, wide receivers couldn't get open. And, yeah, that did lead to sacks. Some of it's on Jones with pre-snap reads. Some of it's obviously on the offensive line. But that definitely led to some of them for sure. And having a guy that could get open will help. Is Amendola overrated? How old is Amendola now? Amendola's old. When Amendola was in his prime, I always thought Amendola was a pretty good wide receiver. The only problem with him is he always got hurt. I mean, Danny Amendola was a walking, talking injury. The guy was hurt every single year. That was his only issue. He was a good receiver, but he was always hurt, man. Toppin is a bust. Too early to say that. Let's talk about Toppin for a second. I actually think Obi Toppin, and maybe I'll be wrong, when the Knicks got Rose, you started to see Obi start to play better. And then Rose got the virus. He sat out, and then Obi regressed. The last, 3 games, and I'm not even just talking about because of his stats. He hit 3-3. He just looks more confident out there. He looks more aggressive. I know it's still in limited minutes, and obviously this rookie season's been disappointing for Obi. But I actually feel like Obi's starting to progressively get better here down the stretch, and hopefully that continues, and hopefully that's a storyline going into the playoffs. But I actually think Obi's starting to play better for the Knicks, and he could be a big X factor for this team come playoff time off the bench, and definitely going into next year. DJ, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, do you take a chance on Justin Fields at 11? DJ, I love you, man. I appreciate all the generosity. I appreciate that you're a diehard Giants fan. You're always messaging me on Twitter. No, we're not taking a call. You know what I need to do for you, DJ Smooth? I need to hypnotize you. I need to convince you that we're not taking a quarterback under any circumstance whatsoever. It's not happening. If anything, we would trade down and allow another team to take Justin Fields. We're not taking a quarterback. I promise you. My man, G-Man. He changed his name a little bit. He says, Sergeant Knicks fan, G-Man. I like that. A little switcheroo with the name. What's going on? He says, salute, Chris. J Boogie gave me a new name. Oh, there you go. Looking forward to the pod tonight and the draft tomorrow. Let's go, Knicks, and let's get it done. G-Man. Yeah, I'm going to be live on this channel tomorrow, G-Man, midday, 12 to 3, 1 to 4, a 3-hour span. I'm going to take some callers probably for the second half. First half, I'm going to talk about some of the rumors. I'm going to do my final mock draft, give you guys my final opinion of what I think is going to happen. It's a guessing game. And then at night, I'm actually going to be on Bad Dog's channel, but I have the link provided for you tomorrow. I'm going to be on another Giant YouTuber's channel tomorrow for the first round. Second and third day are going to be here. So I'm looking forward to it, man. And hopefully we end up picking who everybody wants, but it's going to be a fun 3 days. Entertaining. You missed my last super chat. Did I, Mike? Hold on. Let me scroll up. I didn't think I did. Maybe I did. Hold on. Let me see. Mike Nixon. Oh, maybe I did. I'm sorry. Well, Gettleman just called me. Oh, I did. I apologize, Mike. Well, Gettleman just called me, and I made the pick. Just wait tomorrow. I promise you will be happy entertained. By the way, the Mets down 1-0 the bottom. Mets are not playing good right now. The Red Sox are playing very well. I was a little bit worried about this series coming in. We got about 15 minutes before the game. Let me flip it over there real quick to see what's going on. But the Mets are not playing good right now. It's still early. I'm not going to flip out. Baseball's a marathon. It's not a sprint, but that sucks, man. That sucks. Hopefully they bounce back. They get the win, man. But Mike, man, thank you very much. DJ Smooth. He says, I know we taken Smith, of course, but if Fields is there, you got to think about it. He's good, Chris. I'm not. I would think about it for about -3 seconds. -3 seconds. I would either trade down or draft my best available player. If a team really wanted Fields, I'd be open to trading down. I'm not taking a quarterback. Daniel Jones is going to be your quarterback. And, I'd bet big money for you that Daniel Jones is going to be your quarterback in 2022. I won't make any commitment after that. But I'm like I always say, I'm like 95%. He's going to be your quarterback for at least another year after this next year. Pretty sure on that. Pretty sure. No, he will be in 2021. We got one more day. That's right, Evan. Dan says, Chris, PFF got us taking quarterback David Mills at 76. What do you think in case Daniel Jones does not work out? I mean, I guess that's semi-possible that they could take a quarterback in the third. I personally think that'd be a bad pick because I think this year is about figuring out what Daniel Jones is, and I would sooner try to use that pick to help, get a guy that would help the team this year. But if you feel like a guy could be a great quarterback and you feel like you're getting a steal, maybe. But I doubt it. I don't think it would be a wise decision. I'm not looking for the Giants to select a quarterback in this year's draft. Had they had more picks, had they had like 8 or 9 picks or 10 picks like they had last year, I'm open to it. We only got 6 picks. Got to make the most out of them. Pistol Pete, man, thank you very much. The Mets should turn it on in June, July, just like 2015. Got to get those bats going. It's a long season, Pete. You know that as well as I do. We got 2 of our top 4 starters still out. We just need to kind of tread water, get to the trade deadline within a game or 2 of the division. Just hang around there, make a couple of acquisitions, get our pitching back, and I think the Mets will be all right. I think the Mets will be just fine. Let's see what we got here. What's going on there, Yo-Yo? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. Julius, well, somebody said something about Julius. Julius going for 40-plus points tonight. I'm calling it. He wants redemption. I love it. I love it, Jeremy. I think he's going to have a big game tonight as well, actually. I think Julius is going to have a big game tonight. He didn't play so well last game. I think he bounces back tonight. I think he has a good game. I actually also think R.J. Barrett will have a good game tonight. I'm predicting a big game for Barrett tonight. And like I said at the top of the stream, I think the Knicks win by about 8. I'm going to go like 109, 101. I'm going to go Knicks by about 8. 109, 101. I think we win rather comfortably. I like the Knicks tonight, and we start a new winning streak. And we got a tough game going up against, an easy game going up against Houston, but then 5 tough games after that. David, man, and no, by the way, no game is easy. So don't think I'm getting cocky. No game is easy. You take no game for granted. David, man, thank you very much. Hi, Chris. I wish you and the Knicks good luck tonight. As for the draft, could linebacker Micah Parsons drop like Randy Moss did in 98, and where could he fall? Yes, definitely could drop. Definitely could drop. If there's legitimacy behind these rumors, I mean, you've read the allegations. It's pretty serious. He did the nasty with another man, if it's real, and he was not agreeing to it. And there was other rumors as well with Micah Parsons. So those are pretty bad. So, yes, I absolutely think if teams are scared off by that, he could fall in the draft. How far could he fall? I don't know. I mean, he's going to be the most talented player on the board probably from pick 11 on. So whichever team's willing to take that shot, I could see the Eagles taking him. I don't think he'll fall out of the first round. I can't see him falling further than like 20. He's just too talented. But, yes, I could see him dropping like Randy Moss did to the Vikings, where I think he went, and obviously he wasn't. This is much more serious than that. But Randy Moss, I think, was a mid-first round pick, and he was a guy that was thought to be an elite talent coming in. DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, why you don't want to put pressure on DJ? You sound like he's a finished product. You think his last year after this year, please, he sucks. DJ Smooth, I'm going to teach you more of a story. First off, when you have a franchise quarterback, or when you draft the guy 6th overall, DJ Smooth, the plan is for him to be your franchise quarterback. And a very important thing when it comes to the quarterback position is up here. Mental. You don't want to screw with his head. Look what happened to Carson Wentz last year. Carson Wentz had a great year the year before. People forget that. Carson Wentz had like 30 touchdowns and 7 picks the year before with no wide receivers. And then they draft Jalen Hurts in the second round. What happened to Carson Wentz? Mark Sanchez, not that he was a great quarterback, went to 2 AFC title games. New York Jets went out there. They said, oh, let's get some pressure. Let's do what DJ Smooth just said. Let's get some pressure. Let's go out there. Let's get Michael Vick. Let's get Tim Tebow. Well, Rex Ryan looked like a fool. His wife had a tattoo of Mark Sanchez on her left arm, and he went to hell. When you draft a guy and you want to make sure he's your franchise quarterback, you don't go out of your way to screw with his head. If you go out there, you draft a quarterback in the first or second round this year, it's not competition. That's the guy that's replacing him, and he knows it. You don't do that. You show faith in him. You do what you have to do to give him the best opportunity you possibly can. That's what good organizations do. And if he doesn't work, you move on. Period. We're going to give him the year. Michael, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, what do you think about JOK over Parsons? Am I crazy? Depends on the team. I think JOK would be a good scheme fit. He's a very good coverage linebacker, something that we kind of needed on this team. I think Parsons is a better prospect, but when you factor in the character concerns, it's possible. Pete, man, thank you very much. We need Burks back as the number 2 scorer off the bench. I think Rose is our best scorer off the bench. But yeah, Burke. You know what's funny, Pete? I think the 2 guys who I trust the most in a big spot on this team, most people would say Randall. But you can make an argument that Burks and even Rose may be the 2 guys that I trust the most in a big spot down the stretch for this team. The Knicks bench has been terrific, and Burks has been clutch all year. Dan, man, thank you very much. Have a Guinness with this donation tomorrow night to celebrate. All right. I'm gonna ask you guys right now. Thank you so much, Dan, man. I really appreciate it. What beer you guys want me to have tomorrow? Because I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna hang out. I ask you guys all the time. You guys want me to have? I love Guinness. I love Guinness. You want me to get like a 6-pack of Guinness? I'll have Guinness. I get down Guinness like it's nothing. Jim, man, thank you very much. Chris, if the best player at each position on the Giants was lost for the season today, not including quarterback, who now would you pick to beef up that position? Okay, so you're saying that. All right, we'll go with Guinness. I'm gonna go with Guinness. So you're saying that take the best player at each individual position off the team right now, meaning Evan Ingram's hurt before the year starts. He's out for the year. Barkley's out for the year. Is that what you're saying? If that's what you're saying, I mean, I draft a tackle. Andrew Thomas is out for the year. I'm drafting a tackle. Like if I knew Andrew Thomas is not playing for the whole year, I don't want Daniel Jones to die. I would draft a left tackle. If the best player at every position is out for the year, I would draft a left tackle. Who the hell would be my left tackle? Andrew Thomas and Nate Solder and Matt Parrott? No. I would draft a left tackle. But thank you very much, man. I appreciate it, Jim. Thank you very much. I always say, man, I think left tackle is the second most important position on a football team. Rel, man, thank you very much. Parsons is not a good look for Gettleman or Judge. I don't think it's going to happen, especially after what happened to DeAndre Baker last year. I don't think it's going to happen. 2 years ago. Well, no, last year we cut him. I don't think it's going to happen. They're guys that have expressed culture, improving the culture. Judge got rid of him as soon as the stuff came out. I just don't think the Giants want to bring in that type of guy to a football team right now. I could be wrong. And maybe, obviously the connections to Coach Chaos, who coached them at Penn State, our defensive line coach, will change that. I don't think so. I don't think he's going to be a Giant. I know a lot of Giant fans want him. I don't think it's going to happen. Pete, man, thank you very much. Yes, Rose, number 1 scorer off the bench. Burks is number 2. Yeah, and like I said, in a big spot, they may be 1 and 2 as well. I would, as much, and I love R.J. Barrett. I love R.J. Barrett. I would trust either one of those 2 in a big spot over R.J. Barrett. Dave Gettleman, man, and hopefully not long term, but right now. Dave Gettleman, man, Dave, man, we're going to talk after the stream. But he says, damn you, entertainer, pick up the phone when I call you. It's important. I need you to make the pick, my man. I guess I'll go. Dave, don't do it. Dave, don't do it. Dave, don't do it. You're going to get me upset. Don't do it. Sorry I live under a rock. What's wrong with Micah Parsons? Look it up. I'm not going to get into the specifics. It's all over the internet. Look it up. Micah Parsons allegations. You type that in, and it's not just one thing. There's multiple things, but it's not good if it's true. DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much. Chris, if the media and the fans don't like him, why keep him? Do you think, DJ Smooth, do you think if the Giants listened to the fans every time they didn't like a player and they wanted to make a decision, it would work out? DJ Smooth, and I think you're younger than me. In 2006, I lived through it. If the Giants listened to the fan base, Eli Manning wouldn't be the quarterback. I lived through it. I know this. If you always listen to the fan base, the team would be flipping ownership. They'd be flipping GMs and coaches every 2 years. They'd be flipping quarterbacks every other year. That's why. The media, don't even get me started with the media, whether it's the Knicks, whether it's the Giants, whether it's everybody else. The media's job is to get you upset. The media's job is to get you up in a roar. That's what they do. Passion sells. That's sexy, right? When they get a story and they say, oh, they got it, what Max Kellerman did. Oh, they got to go up and get a quarterback. They know that's what the fans want to hear. They want to hear that it's a doomsday scenario. That's what they've always done. You don't listen to the fans. Good organizations don't listen to the fans. John, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, stand up, the entertainer. How many games do you give Jones with these weapons around him and Barkley healthy? So if he struggles 1 to 3, for example, and really struggles 1 and 3, first 4 games, and really hasn't progressed from last season and maybe missed the playoffs with talent. How many games do you got? John, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm not 4 games in. I'm not changing quarterback. John, man, thank you so much for all the incredible generosity. It's a high-pressured season for Daniel Jones. Make no mistake about it. I'm giving him the year. I'm going to see if he can work through it if we start 1 and 3. I'm giving him the year. I don't know what the schedule is going to be like. I don't know what I'm giving him the year. He's getting the year. He's getting at least the first 10, 12 games. He's getting an opportunity to prove whether or not he's the guy. I'm not panicking after 4 games. He's getting the year. And if we start 1 and 3, you see if he can put the team on his back. Listen, Eli Manning. The year we won the Super Bowl, 2007, he was coming off a mediocre 2006. We started 0-2. We were about to be 0-3. We made a great goal line stand against the Washington football team. I'm not giving up my quarterback 4 games in. Stephen Lloyd, man, thank you very much. I just Googled Micah Parsons' allegations, said it, and it said linebacker, but a beast at edge in high school. He is a beast, and he did play the edge in high school. And I know Giants fans want him. Like I've said, Stephen, if they draft him, I'm going to trust that the Giants did their due diligence, they did their homework, and they believe in him. And I'll get behind the pick. I think in terms of a talent, he's well worth that pick. Aiden, man, thank you very much. Teams should never listen to the idiot. No, listen, and I love the fan. I'm a fan. I don't want the team to listen to me. There's guys that are paid to make those decisions. The general manager is paid to make those decisions. That's the guy that's in charge. If you listen to the fans or the media, you're a bad organization. You don't do that. You don't let them influence what you're going to do. That's what bad teams do. Amazing, man. Thank you very much. Bold prediction. RJ, 20 plus points, double-digit boards. I hope so. He just had a game the other day where he did that. What do you have? I think he had 22 and 12, 25 and 12 2 games ago. So hopefully he does that. He's starting to get better at rebounding, RJ Barrett. I've noticed that. And DJ, again, he says, we get Aaron Rodgers or Watson, we'll be okay, Chris, if Jones sucks. We'll see. I've talked about Aaron Rodgers as he's kind of a pipe dream, but is that a possibility? Maybe. If Jones is horrible this year and they feel like they're a quarterback away from contending and the Packers are looking to get rid of him. But I don't even want to think about it. I want to think about Jones. I want to think about Jones being the guy this year. Why are we even thinking about 2022? Let's think about 2021. We had a really fun free agency period. We got the draft coming up. Joe Judge in year 2. We got this team building. We're going down the right path. We're about set to tip here in 2 minutes. Went live, obviously, because there's a lot of Giants news today. So went live a bit early for you guys today because I knew a lot of you guys would have Giants questions. But looking forward to calling the Knicks game tonight. Huge game for the New York Knicks. Can't wait to call for you guys. Hopefully the Knicks start a new winning streak. We need it. We got it. We got to get back to 7 games over 500. Then we got a winnable game against the Houston Rockets. Hopefully we get to 8 games over 500. And then we got that bear of a schedule with those 5 tough road games in a row. But 1 game at a time. Let's get the win tonight. And Pete, thank you very much. Jameson wants to say, oh, sorry, Jameson. I missed you, man. Jameson. What's going on, Jameson? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. Yeah, there he is. He's always in my streams. Big Braves fan. What's going on, Jameson? And David says, just curious, what was the one play you saw that made you a diehard Giant fan? For me, it was tight end Bavaro running over 49ers, running lot. That's a great question. I don't know if there's, okay, I was a big Giants fan before Eli Manning. It had to be, there's not one play I can remember off the top man of Tiki Barber, but I can tell you the one player that initially made me obsessed with the Giants, and that was Tiki Barber. But Eli Manning just made me like a ridiculous fan, like in terms of being obsessed with the team. And the one play where I got really excited with him, I always go back to it. It was more so the comeback against the Eagles. I think it was in 2005 when we were down 17 points going into the fourth quarter. Maybe it was 2006. That was the one moment where, and he had, I think it was Burris at the end of the game from the 40-yard line. That was the one game where I said, yeah, this guy's special. This guy's going to win big games for us. So that stood out in my mind. But the first player I actually fell in love with was Tiki Barber. I used to love watching him play growing up as a kid. I named my dog Tiki. Amazing, man. Thank you very much. Can we go undefeated? just signed AB back today. The Bucks, nah, it's tough to go undefeated, especially in a 17-game schedule. Let's go over the starting lineups. Daniel Theus, Patrick Williams, Nikola Vucevic, Garrett Temple, and Kobe White. For the Knicks, it'll be Reggie Bullock, Julius Randle, Nerlens Noel, RJ Barrett, and the Elf off the shelf. I'm going to try to read one more of these before the game starts. Stephen Wally says, only Plonkers and Wallies, one old man Rogers, and there aren't enough men. I'm with you on that, my man, and I'll get DJ Smooth real quick. Waddle or Smith, Parsons or Pitts or Slater. I think it's going to be Smith. I've said that all along. Knicks in the black uniforms. So we got the good luck uniforms back. The Knicks are going to bring it up. Here comes RJ Barrett. Brings it across the timeline. Hands to Randle. Back to Barrett. Barrett with it on the elbow. Lefty dribble around a Noel screen. Throws up an alley-oop. Noel throws it down with 2. Barrett seems to always be really good out of the gate with a nice lob pass. I see that a lot early on in games. And a great thrown-up play there to start the game. The Knicks lead 2-0. Kobe White's got it. The second-year point guard. Dribbling with the right guarded there by the Elf. Lefty dribble around a Vucevic screen. Swings back up top. They're going to hand it off. I think it's Williams. Williams with the lefty dribble. Pull up 18-footer. Good. Nice shot there. We're tied up at 2 apiece. Bullock will inbound. He'll give to the Elf. Knicks need this game tonight. We'll see how they come out. Drew Rappel's going to get to that when I can. Here is Noel. Noel swings to Peyton. Peyton guarded there by White. Dribbling with the right. Swings to Randle. Randle fakes the 3. Dribbles with the left. They're going to call foul on the floor. Away from the ball. It's going to stay with the Knicks. Let me update that scoreboard now. Tied up at 2 apiece. And Drew Rapples, man, thank you very much. Invested in the channel. Try to make every dude, you're one of my best subscribers. I see you all the time, man. Thank you very much. And John McNeil will answer that when I get an opportunity. Here's Noel. Noel hands to Reggie B. Bullock with it, kicks to Barrett. Barrett on the elbow, gives to Randle. Randle for 3. No good off the back rim. Bull Sky for the rebound. It's Williams. Williams has it. He'll bring it across the timeline. We're tied up at 2 apiece. Lefty dribble gives to Nikola for 3. No good. Off the front rim. Randle with the handle. Brings it down. 10:45 to go. We're all tied up. Randle to Reggie B for 3. Book it! Bullock with the smooth stroke in the corner. The Knicks go up by 3. He has been hot as of late from that corner. Good find there by Randle in transition. Here comes Kobe White. White has it, dribbling with the left. Bulls have it at the top of the key. Hands off there to Temple. Temple with it, picks up the dribble, down low to Vucevic. Easy dunk there with the left hand. 5-4. Knicks by 1. 10:18 to go here in the first quarter. The Elf off the shelf. He's going to bring it up. Peyton in the front court, guarded there by Kobe White. Dribbling with the right. Kicks to the corner for Barrett. Barrett's got it. Barrett dribbling, bibbling, pull up 18-footer. Left it short off the front rim. Temple grabs the rebound for the Bulls. 10 minutes to go here in the first. Knicks by 1. Temple across the timeline. Behind the back dribble. Nice pass to Nikola Vucevic for 3. No good. Off the side rim. Barrett skies for the rebound. I think Amazement called for a double-double. Well, he got a bound there. Here's Barrett. Barrett lefty dribble. Looking, cooking, gives to Randle. Randle on the elbow. He's going to attack him. Slack him. Pull, step back jumper. Good. It rolls in. Knicks lead by 3. 7-4. Got the shooter's touch there. 9:33 to go. Here's White. White into the front court with the righty dribble. Gives to Vucevic. Vucevic cross-court pass to Temple. Temple swings to Williams. Back to the top for 3. No good off the side rim. Rebound Noel. Outlet pass to Barrett. Here comes RJ Barrett. Racing, spacing, splits the defenders, kicks back to the corner. He'll try a 3. Book it! RJ Barrett! Knicks go up by 6, 10-4. Oh, Greg, man, thank you very much, man. I'm going to get to that in 1 second. Kobe White's got it. White's going to hand to Vucevic. 9 minutes to go. Williams with it on the elbow, guarded there by Barrett. Looks to give down low to Nikola and tipped out of bounds there by Noel. Let me update the scoreboard. 10-4 Knicks. I just want to make sure I answer your question the best I can, John. So I'm going to wait till the commercial break, and then I'm going to get to Greg as well. Thank you very much. 8:58 to go here in the first quarter. Knicks lead by 6. Temple's going to inbound to Vucevic. Vucevic with it. Lefty dribble into the paint. Layup. No good. Good defense there by Noel. Randle's going to come down with the rebound. 8:50 to go. Randle brings it up. Randle behind the back dribble. Takes it to the rim off glass. No good. Too strong. Vucevic outlet pass to Temple. Temple with it will circle back. Guarded there by Bullock. Swings up top. Kobe White. Here's White. White crossover dribble into the paint. Running floater. Good. Nice take there by White. 10-6. Knicks lead by 4. 8:28 to go here in the first. Here's Peyton. The Elf off the shelf on the elbow. Crossover dribble behind the back. He's got it on a string. Into the paint. Off glass. Good. Nice take there by Peyton. 12-6. Knicks double him up. Kobe White's got it. 8:13 to go. White nearly lost it. Gets it back. Come on. Defense. White crossover dribble. Dribbling with the left. Step back. 3. Short. Tipped up in the air. And Noel comes down with it. Outlet pass there to the elf. Peyton has it. Peyton guarded by Temple on the wing. Righty dribble into the paint. Stops. Pops. Floater. No good. Too strong. Bulls come down with it. Kobe White's got it. 7:49 to go up ahead to Temple. Temple to the hoop. Kicks to the corner. Williams in the corner gives to White. White swings back up top. Lefty dribble. Good defense there by Randall. Barrett poked it away. Comes up with the steal. Here's RJ. RJ stuns, guns, had it swatted, but he's fouled. I'm not sure if it was in the act. I think it was. Let me update that scoreboard now. 12-6. Knicks lead by 6. And John, man, thank you so much. If we aren't touching Parsons, why in the heck would we go after Watson? 3 issues compared to the possible. Yeah, exactly. 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 Great point. And we don't know if they're not going to go after Parsons yet, but I'm assuming we're not. But yeah, we're talking about a team that is squeaky clean in terms of, they're trying to instill a culture. Why in the world would they go after a guy that is being and what do they call it? Technical foul? Bullock hits the free throw 13-6. I don't know if it was a defensive 3-second. Either way, we'll take the point. But why in the world would they go after a guy that's being accused of all that? Doesn't make any sense. Greg, man, thank you very much. Hey, Chris, good evening, and let's enjoy the game. Greg, man, I really appreciate that, man. First free throw by Barrett is good. Knicks go up by 8, 14-6. I'm assuming you're a trucker, so hopefully you're staying safe out there on the road. I see the picture there. Thank you so much, Greg, man. I appreciate it. And here's the second by Barrett, and no good. He back rimmed it. Vucevic comes down with the rebound, hands off to White. Kobe White's got it. Knicks lead by 8. Up ahead to Vucevic. Knicks trying to start another winning streak. Temple's got it on the elbow. Down low to Nikola. Nikola, lefty dribble, kicks out to White. White from the elbow. No good, and it's going to bounce over the backboard. It'll be Knicks ball. 7:20 to go here in the first. Knicks lead by 8. Great start to the game. Now, that is something, I don't know if you guys are watching this game along with me. That is something I've never seen. The ball bounced over the backboard, and it got stuck up there. It got stuck behind the backboard. It kind of got clenched between the shot clock and the backboard itself. It got stuck up there. They had to bat it out with a broom. Knicks got it here. 7:18 to go. Elfrid Payton has it. Payton guarded there at the top of the key. Guarded by Kobe White. Picks up the dribble, gives to Randall. Randall has it about 25 feet out. Shakes, bakes, faces him up. He'll pull up from 20. Good. 16-6. Knicks up by 10. 7 minutes to go here in the first. Here's Kobe White. White bringing it up, guarded there by Payton as he crosses the timeline. Knicks off to a great start. White double team there by Noel. Picks up the dribble. Looks, cooks, gives to Vucevic. Vucevic has it up top, guarded there by Randall, back to White. White on the elbow. Lefty dribble, swings it, cross-court pass into the paint. Floater, good. 16-8, 8-point game, 6:38 to go. Stephen Lilly from across the pond. If we aren't going after Parsons, why would we go after Rodgers? He's so old, he's got a nurse to wipe his butt. 6:27. Randall for 3. And I think he was fouled. Julius Randle's going to go to the free throw line. You hate Aaron Rodgers. No, I know you. You really don't. You just like to go at it with me. But I think Randall just got fouled shooting 3. We're going to have a commercial break. But when we come back, I think Randall's going to be shooting 3 free throws. 6:24 to go here in the first. The Knicks lead 16-8. Let me update the scoreboard real quick. Lily from across the pond, been with me forever, man. And hopefully we get to enjoy the draft together tomorrow. And hopefully the Giants pick who we want. I know you want Parsons. Lindor is starting to hear from the Izzy Ray. Hopefully we start winning games, man. We will. It's still way too early to start panicking. DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much. My pick, Smith, Waddle, Parsons, Fields. That's my 4. I'll agree with your first 3. You could take Fields, and you could that 4th pick is as useless as I don't know, a day's 2 weeks old worth of toilet paper that you flush down the toilet. That ain't happening. But Smith, Waddle, Parsons, you could throw in AVT or Slater with that top 4, and I'd agree with you, or a trade down possibility. We're not taking a quarterback. Conforto MVP. Conforto better start hitting if he's going to win the MVP. I love Conforto, one of my favorite players on the team, but he's streaky. Right now, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We should always wear I know, amazing guy. They've been great. What's going on there, Elwood? Stand up. Book it. How you doing? I'm doing good, man. Knicks off to a good start. They got a chance to go up by double digits when we get back. Randall's going to the charity stripe. He got fouled shooting a three. I got my lucky Giants hoodie on. I already know I'm sleeping in this for the next 3 nights. I'm wearing it in the shower for the next 3 nights. You guys know the deal with the Giants. The hoodie don't come off. We need luck for the draft. We're going to get it. And so far, it's helping out the Knicks. Chris, I went Parsons or Pitts. Wave Ingram. Davey says, we'll see. We'll see. I don't think we're waving Ingram. I'd be shocked if we were. And we're not getting Pitts. Parsons is possible. We're not getting Pitts. Need Wizards and the Bulls to lose. Well, we're gonna do our best to help you out there. I haven't looked at the out of town scoreboard. I'll look at it at halftime when I get an opportunity to look at the box score and everything else. Because obviously you want to be looking at that right now as well. Knicks trying to open up that 2-game lead for the 6 and 7 seed. DJ Smoke says Wentz didn't suck because Hurts came there. Team was bad. Well, I'm not saying it was completely because of that, but I do think part of it was a mental problem. I really do believe that. He completely fell off a cliff with this, and he had the same team the year before. They had no wide receivers. I think it screwed with Wentz's head. I really believe that. So we're coming back. Knicks set to shoot 3 free throws. Sixers lead the whole. Wow, that's good for the Knicks. That's good for the. All right, there you go. Sixers lead the Hawks 49-26. Right now, the Knicks and the Hawks have the same record in the Eastern Conference. Looks like if the Knicks win tonight, they'll gain a game on the Hawks. They're down by 23 points midway through the second quarter. So that's good news. Gain a game on them. Knicks coming back here. Randall's going to shoot 3 free throws. 16-8. Knicks lead by 8. 6:24 to go here in the first. What's up there, Bambino? Randall looks at the rim. He's got the Biggie tattoo. Bends the knees. First free throw. Good. Knicks lead by 9. 17-8. Nicky Sav saying Devontae. I think that's what we're going to get, man. I've been consistent with that, but if he's there, definitely not a sure thing he'll be there. Miami could take him. Here's the second, and he got it. Rattles at home. Panthers could take him, too. I mean, there's a number of teams that could take him. Knicks lead by 10, 18-8. 6:24 to go here in the first. Randall getting set to shoot his third. There's Tibbs. Gotta love Tibbs. Bends the knees, and the free throw is good. 19-8. Randall sinks all 3. The Knicks lead by 11. 6:22 to go here in the first. The Knicks already 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. Kobe White's got it guarded there by the elf. Little elbow there. I think they're gonna call a foul away from the ball on Noel. 19-8. 6:16 to go here in the first quarter. And Lakers lead the Wizards 14-12 in the first. It's not. Wizards are kind of out of it. I'm not too worried about them, but it only helps. Bulls are going to get it in. Here's Vucevic. Vucevic back up top to Kobe White. White has it with the righty dribble. Works around a screen, gets it down low. Good defense here by Randall. He's going to back him down. Lefty hook. No good. In and out. Rebound Noel. Comes down with it. Outlet pass to Randall. Halfway through the first, the Knicks lead by 11. Randall with it. He's going to back him down on the elbow. Righty dribble. Vucevic comes over to help. And he left his feet. That was a mistake there. But Noel comes up with it. Good hustle gives to Peyton. Peyton crossover dribble. Layup. No good. Noel. And I think they call an offensive foul. Not sure who it's on. If it's on Noel, I think that's his second. Might be on Peyton, though, because it doesn't look like they're taking Noel out. 19-8, 5:45 to go here in the first. And DJ, he says, you ready for a hot take? Giants will do what the 49ers did in 2 years. I could see it. Depends how the players turn out. Young with it. Thaddeus Young. I think he former net. Back up top there to Kobe White. White's got it. Lefty dribble picked up by Randall. Takes it to the 10 off glass. No good. Barrett comes up with the rebound. I think it's his second. 5:24 to go. Here's Barrett on the elbow. Barrett guarded by Williams. Backing him down. Look for a screen from Noel. He'll get it. Into the paint. Lefty hook. Good. Nice move there by Barrett. 21-8. Knicks by a baker's dozen. He got the lefty hook to go. Nice move. Here comes Kobe White. White swings around to the elbow. So far, the Knicks are dominating, but don't take your foot off the pedal. Williams has it in the corner. Back up top. Swings it to White. White lefty dribble splits to the... Oh! Swatted by Noel. Out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Bulls. Nerlens Noel sent that basketball back to Chicago. Look at Noel. He said, get that the hell out of here. Defense, baby. 4:52 to go here in the first. Bulls are going to inbound here on the far sideline. Knicks lead by 13. Taj Gibson checking in the game for the Knicks. Noel will take a breather. And I think we're going to get a timeout on the floor. So let me update the scoreboard. 21-8, Knicks by 13. And thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, my man. Let me just get to it here. I'll pull it up here. Thank you so much, Dan, man. I appreciate it. Can't watch the game, but always got the entertainer coming through in the clutch. New streak starts tonight, my friends. That's right, Dan. Let's go, Knicks. We got 10 games left, Dan. Just got to keep fighting. If we get in that 4 or 5 seed, I'm going to keep saying it. I think we have a real opportunity here to get into the second round of the playoffs, but we got to keep fighting. Next 2 games, we got to win. This game in Houston, must-win games before we get into those really tough games on the West Coast. So let's see if we can do it, man. So far, so good tonight. Nikki, man, thank you very much. If the Lions steal Devontae, I'll start a GoFundMe page to buy the team just to tear the stadium down and dissolve the team so Devontae comes into free agency. But we wouldn't get him. We have no money, Nikki. You'd give him to like the Eagles. Well, the Eagles have no money. You'd give him to somebody that you don't want to give him to. But I really, and maybe you disagree with me, Nikki. I've thought this all along. I really think that Jalen Waddle is going to be a Detroit Lion. I really believe that. I really think Jalen Waddle is going to be a Detroit Lion. And Kyle, man, thank you very much. Would love to see the Knicks versus the Nets. Oh, Knicks versus Nets second round would be fantastic. What's going on there, Gideon? And Knicks popping in, buddy. Chris, I said 13-3. What for the Giants? Well, it's 17 games. DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much. Breaking news: Joe Judge is in love with Ohio State quarterback Justin Fields. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hold on. Let me look at you. I know you're trolling, but I'll just to indulge you. His last tweet was 2 hours ago. Come on. You're not gonna get me. V-Man, what's going on, buddy? He says Battle of the Pizzas style beat Chicago. Oh, listen, I've been to Chicago, and I actually like Chicago pizza. Chicago pizza is pretty good. It's not New York pizza. I do like it. It's too filling, though. Like, I could have Chicago. What's up, KNYT, man? Thanks for popping in. I could have Chicago pizza every now and again. I can't see having it nearly as frequently as I could have New York pizza. New York pizza's on another level. Everybody knows that. We're the best. Everybody wants to be us. We know this. So there's Derrick Rose stretching out there on the Derrick Rose trying to touch his toes. Knicks lead here, 21-8. What's up there, Donovan, man? What's up there, Saif? What's up there, V. Christian? You don't ever apologize for being late, man. Buck Josh, what's up, my man? Hopefully the Knicks get a W. We need to reset the streak. Best pizza slice in New York. Oh, that's tough, man. There's so many good pizzerias. Here's Vucevic. He lost it. Going up. He never hit the rim. Thaddeus Young gets it off. No good off the side rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Vucevic had an easy dunk, and he was going up for it, and nobody poked it away. He just lost it. And it never hit the rim. It went off the backboard, and Young had to throw up a three. Rose has it. Knicks lead by a baker's dozen. Here's Rose with the righty dribble. Gives out to the top of the key for Randall. Randall with the pump fake. Spins back to the right. Jumper. Good. Julius Randle from straight on gets it to go. 23-8. What a response here in this first quarter by the New York Knicks after that loss. Here come the Bulls in transition. Vucevic has it. He nearly lost it on the dribble. Back out to White. White swings it around. Righty dribble into the paint. Kicks back out to Nicola for three. Blocked by Gibson in the corner. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bulls. Look at old man Taj Gibson getting out there. 23-8, 4:10 to go here in the first. DJ says, trolling man, no lineman at 11. Smith is who I want. Love Chris was a joke. I think most Giant fans would be happy with Smith. I would, I want the Hogs, but I think most Giant, I'd be completely fine with wide receiver. Bulls looking to get it in, gets it into Kobe White there in the corner. White swings to Vucevic. Vucevic from the elbow, no good. Tipped back out by Markkanen. Markkanen's a really good player. Thaddeus Young has it. Here's Young. Young swings to Vucevic. Vucevic guarded by Gibson. He's going to back. He's going to whack. With the righty dribble, gives to the cutter. Young, lefty finger roll. Good. 23-10. Knicks lead by 13. 3:48 to go. Here comes Derrick Rose. Rose going to set up the offense off the bench. Knicks in the black unis. Rose dribbling with the left crossover dribble around a Randall screen. Picks up the dribble, gives to Randall. Randall guarded by Young at the top of the key. He'll try it for three. Book it! 26-10. Julius Randle from straight on. Knicks by 16. 3:26 to go. What a start to this game for the Knicks. Here come the Bulls. Crossover dribble, cross-court pass, Marketing for three. No good off the back rim. Gibson skies for it. Here comes Derrick Rose. Rose on his toes. 3:14 to go. Rose dribbling with the left, gives to Randall. Randall with the handle. Righty dribble guarded there by Young, gives back to Rose. Rose attacks the rim. Oh, a nice up and under, but he missed it. Marketing comes down with the rebound, outlet pass to White. Here's Kobe White. White hustling it up, gives to Vucevic. Vucevic swings to Marketing. Marketing lefty dribble, spins back to the right. Back to White. White guarded by Rose. Around a screen, fakes the three. Barrett picks him up. Spins back out. Bulls have it. 6 on the shot clock. Lefty dribble, Gibson there. 3 on the shot clock. Down low to Vucevic. Vucevic fouled. He'll shoot 2. 2:41 to go here in the first, 26-10. As Vucevic set to shoot 2. Ole, Alvaro says, Nets would be up. The Nets would be up 1,000 right now. Nets would be up 3 trillion right now. Here's Vucevic on the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. Got the roll, 26-11. What's going on there, Jameson? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. Good start for the Knicks playing for, they're playing great so far, Paul. Here's the second for Vucevic. Got it to go. 26-12. Bulls have a dozen. Knicks lead by 14. 2:40 to go here in the first quarter. Rose with it. Knicks looking to open it up. White's going to guard him. Bulls in the man-to-man. Gives to R.J. Barrett. Barrett guarded there by Marketing. He's going to give to Randall. Randall faces up Young. He'll try it. Jump. Oh, my God. What a shot. What a shot. That ball was probably 20 feet in the air. Drops down for a splash. 28-12. Here come the Bulls. Takes it to the hoop. No good. Tipped up in the air. Rebound. Barrett. Barrett with another rebound. Bringing it up. Racing. Spacing. All the way to the hoop. Layup. Good. 30-12. The Knicks are running him out of the gym. 2:08 to go here in the first. The Knicks by 18. Here's Kobe White. What a start. White with it. White works around the screen. Takes it to the hoop. Nice pass to Young. Young. Hook shot. Good. Rattles in 30-14. Knicks by 16. D. Rose has it. Minute 50 to go here in the first. Knicks looking to get back to 7 games over. Rose has it, dribbling with the left. Around a Gibson screen. Into the paint. Step back, little righty hook. No good. Rebound, Vucevic. Didn't get the roll there. Here come the Bulls. Kobe White has it. Minute 35 to go. White guarded by Rose. Around a screen at the top of the key. Righty dribble. Crossover. Looking down low for Vucevic. Vucevic. Righty hook. Nice move there. 30-16. Bulls starting to go on a little mini run here. They cut it to 14. Minute 20 to go here in the first. Hopefully the Knicks close this quarter out right. Rose has it, gives to Gibson. Gibson looking for Bullock. Bullock fakes the jumper, gives back to Taj. Taj reverse layup. Nice move there by the old fella. 32-16. Looking nimble. Minute to go. Here's the Bulls. Bulls in transition. Thaddeus Young with it. Minute to go. Young picks up the dribble. In trouble. Looking, gives to the cutter, Marketing. Marketing! Oh, and the foul. Nice finish. Gibson came over there to block it. He was able to somehow finish. 32-18. Marketing will shoot a free throw. Knicks lead by 14. Bulls will shoot a free throw. And DJ Schwimmer, thank you very much. In 2022, Rogers, Slayton, Barkley, Smith, Shep, I'll be happy. I mean, you get that. I mean, hopefully it's Jones. Hopefully it's Jones. We'll see what happens, man. Let's worry about 2021. Marketing on the line this season in 41 games, 14 points, 39% for 3, 48% from the field. Emmanuel Quickly set the check-in for the Knicks. 56 seconds to go here in the first. And we all know that Quickly wears the shorts a little too high. I mean, it's good. It's perfect length. Any higher, he'd be on Pornhub. And DJ Swim, thank you very much. Galladay, 2 and 22. Also, my bad dream. Well, Galladay will be there. There's no doubt about it. Galladay will be there. Galladay's going to be here for at least 3 years. Marketing goes to line, bends the knees, and the free throw is good. 32-19. Knicks lead by 13. With the ball, Derrick Rose has it. Rose going to bring it across the timeline. 50 seconds to go here in the first. He's going to hand the Barrett. Here's Barrett with the lefty dribble, picked up by Marketing. Looking to set up the pace here. Crossover dribble. Dribbles. Bibbles. Back up top to Randall. Randall's got it. Randall 6 on the shot clock. Guarded by Young. Looks, cooks, pull up 20-footer. No good, too strong. Knicks will get a 2-for-1, but the Bulls come down with the rebound. Here they come in transition. Knicks lead by 13. Bulls looking to cut into it. Lefty dribble out to Markkanen. Markkanen nearly lost it. He'll hand off to Young. Bulls have it on the perimeter. 22 seconds to go. Pull up jumper. No good. Off the front rim. Tipped up in the air. Randall has it. Knicks will hold for the last shot. So they'll lead by at least 13 going into the second. Randall's got it. Randall in the front court, guarded there by Thaddeus Young. Barrett's going to come out to set the screen. Righty dribble there. Facing up Markkanen. Spins to his left. Nearly had it poked away. 2 on the shot clock. Quickly, he's not going to get it off. So a bad possession there to close it out. But the Knicks lead by 13 as we're getting set for the second quarter. Great quarter for the Knicks. Let me pull up the box score now that I have an opportunity. And a deal, man. Thank you very much. Are you doing the stream tomorrow? But yes. Yes. I'm going to do a midday stream here. I do that every year. I'm going to be on Bad Oaks for day 1. Day 2 and 3 are going to be here. May even do a midday stream for day 2 as well. I think that's at night. So may even do a midday stream for day 2 as well. And then I'll be streaming it live here, in which we talk about some day 2 options, stuff like that. So yes, going to have a lot of draft coverage the next couple of days. But let me go over the box score real quick now that I have an opportunity to look it over. A great first quarter there for the Knicks. They lead by 13 against the Chicago Bulls, 32-19. The Bulls' leading scorer was Vucevic. He had 4 on only 2 of 8 shooting. 6 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. 2 points for Theus, 2 points for White, 2 points for Williams, 4 points for Thaddeus Young off the bench with an assist, 3 points for Markkanen, and 2 rebounds on 1 and 2 shooting. For the Knicks, Julius Randle, man, he does it so quietly. Like, I didn't even realize he had that many points. Randle had 14 points in the first quarter, 4 rebounds, 1 assist on a plus 13, 4 rebounds, 4 points for Reggie Bullock, 1-1 from the field, 1 assist, 2 points for Nerlens Noel, 3 rebounds and a block, 2 points for the Elf off the shelf in 7 minutes, 1 and 3 shooting. R.J. Barrett had a really nice first quarter. He had 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. No turnovers on 3 of 4 shooting off the bench. Taj Gibson had 2 points, a rebound, and a block. Derrick Rose came in, played 4 minutes, 0-2 shooting. Did have 2 assists and 1 block. As a team, the Knicks are shooting 3 of 4 from 3, 75%, 60% from the field, 12 of 20, 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. The Bulls were 3 of 3 from the line, 0 of 8 from 3, and 8 of 24 from the field. So the Knicks completely dominate that first quarter. And DJs, thank you very much. So let me ask you a question. You don't want A-Rod? No, I want Jones to be the long-term answer, man. No, Jones only 23. He's going to be here for 15 years if he works out. Roger will be here for 2. So we're getting back to it. Start of the second quarter, Knicks lead by 13. Anthony, if you ask me who I want the most, it's Slater. And it might even be Vera Tucker second. I just think they're going to take Smith, and I'd be fine with Smith. All right, Jameson, I'll see you soon, my man. Knicks lead by 13, start of the second quarter. Bulls have it here in the white unis. They'll bring it across the timeline. He's guarded there by Emmanuel quickly. Bulls look to set up the offense here. 11:52 to go. Gets it down low to Young. Young double team. Cross court pass Temple. Temple in the corner for 3. Got it. Why is there... Looks like there's a stoppage in play. I don't know if the 3 is going to count. Something happened. I don't think the 3 counted. 32-19 did not count. Rose has it. Rose, lefty dribble the hoop, had it blocked. Nice play there by Temple. Markkanen comes up with it. Markkanen up ahead to Temple. Here's Temple. Temple, crossover dribble around the screen at the top of the key into the paint. Nice pass, baseline jumper, rolls out. Gibson comes up with the rebound. 11:27 to go. Quickly, he's going to set up the offense here for the Knicks. Here's IQ. Quickly dribbling, bibbling with the left hand into the paint. Step back, fakes the jumper, kicks to Toppin. Toppin to RJ. Barrett's got it. Clearing it out, guarded by Markkanen. We'll see if he can take him. Righty dribble to the rim. Fadeaway baseline jumper. No good. Sloppy shot there. Young comes up with it. 32-19. Knicks by 13. Thaddeus has it. Young into the front court with the lefty dribble, guarded by Toppin. Backing him down with the right hand. Backs. Whacks. Toppin leaves his feet. Nice move there by Young off the back rim. No good. Tipped up in the air. Young comes up with it. Out back to Temple for 3. He banked it in. Give me a break. 32-22. Bulls cut it to 10. 10:45 to go here in the second. Here comes D. Rose. The Bulls hit their first 3. They're 1 of 9. Rose has it. Rose guarded by Temple with the righty dribble. Double team. Leaves the feet. Gives to IQ. quickly on the elbow. Lefty dribble, double teamed in the corner. Spins out, gives to Gibson. Gibson spins, wins, lefty hook. No good. It rolls out. Marketing comes down with it. 10:22 to go. It's a 10-point game. Bulls starting to cut into this lead. Bulls have it. Trying to cut it to single digits. Backdoor pass, Marketing wide open. Easy dunk. 32-24. Thibodeau calls the timeout. Horrible start here to this quarter. Bulls go on a quick 5-0 run. Thibodeau's pissed. Look at Thibodeau. Thibodeau's yelling at Barrett. So what the hell are you doing? Barrett, what are you doing? (32-24). Somebody said 32-23. Did I get the score wrong? No, it's 32-24. What's up there, Ari, man? Thanks for popping in. Tana, Danny Hernandez and Galladay are sitting courtside on the right. Are they? I didn't get a chance to see him. What's up there, Scotty? It's 30, at least according to ESPN and MSG, it's 32-24. What's up there, Mr. Coliseum, man? Thanks for popping in. Oh, he traveled. That's why the 3 didn't count? Okay. Yeah, I don't have the volume on, so. What's up there, Prater? We're supposed to be up by 3. Just win the game, man. I don't care what we win by. Tibbs is about to sit RJ down the hall. Yeah, he was not happy on the bench. Anthony says Slater or Parsons. I would take Slater. Dust says, so are y'all? Oh, can't wait. Can't wait for the draft tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. Next 3 days. And like I said, the Knicks schedule worked out perfectly. I think it's like the first time all year they have 3 days off. It just so happens it's during the NFL draft, so I'm not going to miss a Knicks game. So it worked out perfectly. What's up there, Scotty H with the Hogs? Amazement, thank you very much. I appreciate it. He says, winning is good, but hides things. Must improve D. I agree with that. The D coming out here in this quarter is not good. That's why he called a timeout. What's up there, Mohamedou? Luke says, pray there with all your might. Heidi says, Rose is such an amazing and elite player. Love to see him playing, having fun with great skill. Heidi, Derrick Rose over the last, I want to say like the last 6 or 7 games has been probably our best. I mean, other than Randall, of course, our best player. He's been really good for this team down the stretch. He's been playing really well. Not so much. He hasn't done too much today, but, you know, it's early. He's got a couple of assists, but Derrick Rose has been great for this team off the bench. What's up there, Paul? What's going on there, Jabari? Trade up for Penny Sewell or Slater at 11. Sewell I would trade up for, depending on the offer, depending on what I had to give up. 10:13 to go here in the second. Knicks by 8. I don't think we're trading up, though. I'm going to continue to say that. I'd be shocked if we trade up. I know the Hawks are losing. That's good news for us. But we got to take care of business here. I'm not even worried about the out-of-town scoreboard until I see we win. Don't let up. Knicks lead by 8. Rose going to bring it up. Gives to Barrett. Barrett there on the elbow. Lefty dribble. Nearly had it poked away. Gets it back. 15 on the shot clock. 10 minutes to go here in the third. Gives to IQ. Back to Barrett. Barrett. Lefty dribble to the rim. Layup good. That's how you do it, my man. He takes it with authority to the rim. 34-24. Nice take there by RJ. Bulls have it. 9:50 to go. Thaddeus Young with it at the top. Young gives to Temple. Temple guarded by Rose down low. They're going to call a foul on Barrett. It's a good foul. Marketing is obviously much bigger than he is. Got lost on the switch there. Would have been an easy bucket. 34-24. Bulls will inbound. Thibodeau, I love when Thibodeau yells. Temple's going to inbound here on the near sideline. Gets it in there to the baseline. Righty dribble around a screen. Kicks back out to the top for 3. No good off the side rim. Barrett comes down with another rebound. I think he's got 4. Up ahead to Quickly. Quickly. Righty dribble into the paint. Floater. No good. Off the front rim. Bulls come down with the rebound. Here comes Chicago. 9:29 to go. Knicks by 10. Lefty dribble in the corner. Guarded there by Quickly. Double team. Stolen by Gibson. Good defense there. Here's Rose. Rose on his toes. Kicks to the corner. Barrett fakes the 3. Double team back up top for Quickly. Quickly swings to Toppin. Toppin for 3. In and out. He almost hit it. Gibson comes up with the rebound. Out to Rose. Rose has it. Guarded by Market and take him. Gives to Quickly. Here's IQ. IQ for 3. No good in and out. Toppin lost the rebound. Still fighting for it. Out of bounds. That should stay with the Knicks. I think it's gonna. 34-24. Good fight there by Toppin on the glass. Heartstorm, man, thank you very much. Everyone, we needed to lose when we did, and now the Hawks are getting washed by Philly. We need this win now. Yeah, we do. And like I said, I was kind of waiting for that winning streak to end to see how we respond. And so far, so good. We got a 10-point lead. Here's Barrett. And thanks for being here, Heartstorm. Barrett takes to the rim. He loses it. That's the one, he's got to work on. He's 20. I realize he's going to have things he has to work on. That's one thing he really needs to work on. He loses the ball a lot when he takes it to the rim. And I don't know what the stoppage of play here is. I don't know if the Bulls called a timeout. I don't know if there was a problem with the clock. Bulls are going to have it. 34-24, 8:43 to go here in the second. That's the thing I notice more so than anything else that I need to see improved from R.J. Barrett. When he attacks the rim, he loses that ball way too often. Young will inbound. 8:48 to go here in the second. Bulls have it. Yeah, Barrett's only 20, V. Christian. Youngest player on the team. Chicago with it. They'll swing to Marketing. Marketing guarded there by Barrett. Big size advantage here. Spins to the right, back up top. 11 on the shot clock. Lefty dribble into the paint. Floater. Got the roll. 34-26. Knicks by 8. 8:28 to go. Here comes Derrick Rose. Rose guarded by Temple into the front court. Lefty dribble guarded by Young. Works around a Gibson screen. Takes it to the 10. Reverse layup. No good. Gibson grabs the rebound and throws it out of bounds. 34-26. Bulls down 8 with the ball. Bulls starting to go on a bit of a run here. 8:17 to go in the second. Just sloppy basketball for the Knicks so far in the second quarter. Thibodeau is screaming at the top of his lungs. I think he's yelling at the referee. Better not get teed up, man. He might have. Yep, he got teed up. Bulls are going to get a free throw. Bends the knees, free throw. Bull, don't lie. He missed the free throw. 34-26, 8:17 to go here in the second. Thibodeau's still yelling at the referee. He don't care. He's going to get his word in. Bulls will inbound here on the far sideline. Knicks by 8. Chicago with it. They'll bring it across the timeline there. Righty dribble, kicks back out to the top for Vucevic for 3. Got it. It's a 5-point game. The Knicks at one point, I think, led by like 15. Bulls within 5. 8 minutes to go here in the second. Knicks need a run now. Open it back up. Here's Quickly. Quickly floats, close, no good. Short, rebound Vucevic. Bulls have it. Running, gunning into the front court. 7:52 to go. Gives to Vucevic. Gives back to the cutter. Righty dribble to the 10. Picks up the dribble back up top. Marketing straight on 3. No good. And the Bulls come up with the rebound. Temple has it. Kicks to the corner. 7:40 to go. Temple gives to Vucevic. Vucevic in the paint. Lefty hook. No good, but he's fouled. They have a chance to make it a one-possession game. 34-29. Nicole is going to go to the free throw line. 7:37 to go here in the second. Knicks got to get their head out of their ass. Vucevic set to shoot 2. Bends the knees. Free throw is no good off the back rim. 7:37 to go here in the second. And the Bulls will get a couple of starters back in. Kobe White checks in. And Randall checks back in for the Knicks. 34-30, he hits the second. So Randall's basically been the Knicks' entire offense. I think he had, 13 or 14 in the first quarter of the Knicks' 34 points so far. He's back in the game. Barrett hands to Bullock. Reggie B with it, gives to Randall. Randall guarded by Marketing. Back to Bullock. Bullock with the lefty dribble, guarded by White. Back to Randall. Randall on the elbow. Fakes the 3. Now he's going to try it. In and out. Rebound Bulls. 34-37, 18 to go. Hustling up. Here's Temple. Temple to the hoop. Layup. Good. 34-32. Knicks had a huge lead. Bulls now within 2 points. Rose has it. Rose gives to Randall. 13-2. The Knicks have scored 2 points in the quarter. Bullock has it. Back to Randall. Randall with the righty dribble guarded by Marketing. Shakes, bakes. Cross-court pass to Quickly. Quickly has it. Quickly on the elbow, crossover, dribble, floats, gloats off glass. Good. Big bucket there by the rookie. 36-32. 6:48 to go. Kobe White's got it. White bringing it up. White into the front court around the screen with the lefty dribble. Cross court pass on the elbow. Down low to Vucevic. Vucevic double team back up to White. White has it on the perimeter. He'll spin it around. Righty dribble there and fouled. 6:33 to go. The Bulls are going to be shooting two. Is on quickly. 36-32. And NY Giants 26. Thank you very much. H. Smith, he's going to cry when he. I hope so. I mean, I know that that's what Giants fans want, and I'd be happy with the pick. First free throw is no good off the back rim, and I'm sure he would cry. Peyton's going to check back. You haven't seen this a lot during this winning streak. They take Rose out because a lot of times Peyton's only been getting like 14, 15 minutes. They bring Peyton back into the game in the first half. And now, oh my God, he missed the second, and Noel and Randall were fighting for the rebound, and it goes out of bounds. The Bulls are going to get it. They got to calm down here, guys. They got to calm the hell down. Timeout on the floor. It'll be Bulls ball when we come back. Knicks lead by 4. 6:32 to go here in the second. They got to calm down here, guys. What's going on, Coliseum? What's going on there, Henny God? What's up there, Nona? Yeah, no bueno is right. Yeah, get it to 400. 400 likes. It didn't work last game, but it worked every game before that. So let's try it again. Get those likes up. I tried a new hoodie. We'll see if it works. I hope Tib rips them a new. Yeah, well, you know he will, Mark. This is what happens when they fight for star. Yeah, we're 9-1. We get. Yeah, we are. Injured Nets team is still better. Oh God, this guy's he's gonna keep running all game. He's gonna keep running all game. We'll see how the D'Antoni offense does in the playoffs. We'll see how it does in the playoffs. We'll see how you do. IQ a rookie, and he's older than Barrett. Yeah, he is. Barrett's the youngest player on the team. Knicks are just warming and feeling oats with Cheerios. Heidi, they gotta wake up though. I don't like sloppy basketball. I wanted them to come back. I wanted this to be a statement win tonight, and it looked like they came out super motivated, and now they're kind of taking their foot off the pedal. Can't do that. You can't sleep on anybody. We can't take anybody for granted. They got to come out. Whatever. You chalk it up to a bad 6-minute stretch, but they got to come out. They got to close this half out right. Pistol Pete, man, thank you very much. Tibbs is going crazy. Yeah, he is. He was furious. Furious. The first time they showed him. Danny says you were drinking too much water. It's my first bottle of water all game. What? Literally my first bottle of water the entire game. What are you worried that I'm going to piss my pants? I got to stay hydrated, my man. DJ Smooth, thank you very much. As long as Katie is there, we win in the East. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Don't get too cocky, my man. What's up there, Mr. Shark? What's going on there, Mac D? Scotty 8 says all I drink is water. 36-32. What's up, Chris? Tainted the Goat just checking in. What have I missed? The Knicks got off to a great start. They were dominating, and now they're playing really sloppy in the second quarter so far. So hopefully they get this back. What's going on there, Rudy? Knicks Nation. Maurice says, what's up, man? Pistol Pete says, is that water or vodka? What's up there, Chase? Great commentators drink lots of AC. Exactly, Andre. So the trivia question, Emmanuel Quickley is currently 10th in the NBA in free throw percentage at 89%. Since 1990, who were the 3 Knicks to finish in the top 10? 1990, 3 Knicks to finish in the top 10. All right, I'm going to just throw some names out there. I'm going to go Hubert Davis. I'm going to go Danilo Gallinari. And I'm going to go Allen Houston. I'll go Allen Houston, Hubert Davis, and Danilo Gallinari. That'll be my guess. Gallinari, Hubert Davis, and Allen Houston. Ironically enough, his nickname was H2O. So that'll be my guess. 36-32, 6:31 to go. Bulls have it. Vucevic has it on the elbow, guarded there by Noel. Righty dribble. He'll step back. He'll shoot it. No good off the front rim. Rebound, Bullock. 6:23 to go here in the second. Here comes Elfrid Payton. Payton brings it up, checks back into the game. He's guarded there as he crosses the timeline, gives to Quickly. Quickly back to Randall. Randall guarded by Marketing, gives back to Payton. Here's Payton with the righty dribble. Crossover. Into the paint. Picks it up, gives to Randall on the elbow. Randall attacks the rim. Baseline. Fadeaway jumper. Got the roll. 38-32, Knicks go up by a half dozen. Oh, you're probably right. I saw somebody say Novocaine. Steve Novak is probably on there if he had enough to qualify. Stolen by Noel. What a play by Noel. Knicks have it. Here's Payton. Payton splits the defenders. Layup, no good. Rebound, Noel. Put back, good. 40-32, Knicks by 8. There you go. There you go. Good play there by Noel. He stole it, then he gets the put back. I love this guy. He's all hustle. Here's Kobe White. White guarded by Randall out to Markkanen straight on three. No good off the back rim. Rebound, Noel. Who else? He's doing it all right now. Here comes Payton. Payton has it. Payton righty dribble in the corner, shaking, baking. Gives to Randall. Randall for three. One time. Bucket! Knicks open it back up to a double-digit lead. 43-32. Thibodeau, yell at him again. Wake him up. Knicks on a 9-0 run. Here's White. White to the rim. Oh, he dunks it with the left hand. Nice take there. 43-34. 5 minutes to go here in the second. Here's Payton. Elfrid Payton's got it. Knicks by 9. 4:54 to go. Payton gives there to Quickly. Quickly for three. No good off the back rim. Long rebound. Noel. Noel's got it in the corner. 4:45 to go. Oh, Noel back out to IQ. 8 on the shot clock. Quickly with it. Quickly to Randall. Randall with the handle. Guarded by Markkanen. Lefty dribble. Tries to create some space. High floater. No good. Had to put it up. Kobe White outlet pass. Stolen. Quickly has it. 4:30 to go. Knicks ball by 9. IQ to the Elf. The Elf off the shelf. Gives to Bullock. Bullock for three. No good. Off the front rim. Rebound. Vucevic. 4:19 to go here in the second. Kobe White's got it. Knicks by 9. Bulls ball. White will try it from straight on. No good off the back rim. Rebound IQ. 4:10 to go here in the second. Knicks by 9 with the ball. Quickly's got it. He'll hand off to Randall. Randall guarded by Markkanen about 30 feet out. Spins to the right. Crossover dribble. Kicks to the corner. Payton in the corner. Dribbling, bibbling into the paint. Layup. Good with the left hand. 45-34. Timeout Bulls. Knicks by 11. All right. That's how you answer. That's how you answer. Good run there by the Knicks. Knicks by 11. Good job. And DJ Smooth, thank you very much. Nets run New York City when Harden. Oh, God. We're coming, my man. It's going to be a great series if we get you in the second round. I'm looking forward to it. David, man, thank you very much. Nets are the East Coast version of the Clippers. New York fans love the Knicks and could care less about the Nets. The Nets never should have left New Jersey. You're right, David. And the fans that say that they care about them from New York right now, at least half of them will be rooting for the Knicks once the Nets fall off. It's just the facts. That's where their base is. It's in New Jersey. That's true. Thank you, David. And Roldy, man, thank you very much. What up, Chris? Thank you for your help earlier today. Of course. Yeah. You signed up for the competition. I was telling you guys about it. Make sure you get in. I'll post it tomorrow in the stream before the draft, but make sure you get in. You get a shot at a signed Eli Manning football. I posted it on Twitter, and it's also in my community notes. Not in today's post from like 4 or 5 days ago. All the instructions are there. But, yeah, you're in, my man. And Jameson's back. What's up, MYB, my man? What's up, man? Knicks off to a good start tonight. We're up by 11, buddy. Need this win tonight. We need the next two. Need the next two. Must-win games. 45-34, Knicks by 11. They'll come out of the timeout here. Jason, what's up there, Billy F? Yeah, it's been a good game. I mean, ups and downs. Like, the Knicks have dominated they dominated the entire first quarter, and then they played really bad the first 6 minutes of the second quarter. Now they've gone on a nice run over the last 2 minutes. Here's Kobe White, Knicks by 11. White with it across the timeline, around a screen by Young. Cross-court pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gives to Young. Young back to the basket, hands off to Temple. Temple dribbles, takes it to swatted by Noel. Blocked by Noel. He came out of nowhere. Knicks have it. Randall to Payton. Payton back to Randall. Randall in the corner. Spins, wins, fade away. No good off the front rim. Rebound Vucevic. Outlet pass to Temple. 3:24 to go. Here come the Bulls. Temple gives to Vucevic. Straight on three. Got it. 45-37. 8-point game. 3:15 to go here in the second. And Barrett looks like he's coming back in. 3:10 to go. Payton's going to bring it up. The Elf guarded by there. Kobe White. In the corner there. Nice move. Back out to Quickly. Quickly no look pass to Bullock. Bullock in the corner with the lefty dribble out to Payton. 8 on the shot clock. Good defense here by the Bulls. Payton dribbles around a Noel's screen into the paint. Dances. Prances. Swatted away. Out of bounds. They'll have 1.6 on the shot clock. Nice play there by Vucevic. 45-37. Knicks ball. Eight-point game. Knicks will inbound. They're going to have to get it up quick. And Peyton will inbound. Peyton gets it into, he tried to get it into Randall. It was a bad pass. It was stolen by Thaddeus Young. Here comes Thaddeus Young into the front court. Gets down low to Vucevic. Vucevic guarded by Noel. He's going to back him. Whack him. Tipped. Nice play by Noel again. He stole it. Barrett to Bullock. Bullock layup. He missed it. How do you miss it? A wide open layup. A great play by Noel to start the break, but Bullock misses a wide open opportunity. Kobe White's got it. White splits the defenders. Kicks to the corner. Open three. Good. I think it was Williams. 45-40. Bulls back within 5. 2:16 to go here in the second. Close this quarter outright. I want at least an 8-point lead. Peyton's got it. Peyton lefty dribble around the screen. Kicks out to Reggie B for 3. Book it. There you go, Bullock. 48-40. Needed that. Made up for the missed layup. 2 minutes to go here in the second. Knicks by 8. Kobe White's got it. White across the timeline, guarded by Peyton. Righty dribble, spins back to the left. Picked up by Randall, gives to Young. Young to Vucevic, kicks to the corner for Temple. Temple dribbling, bibbling, gives down low to Vucevic. Vucevic doubled, troubled. Nice pass on the give and go. Hits Temple. Temple gets the layup to go. Minute 39 to go here in the second. 48-42. Knicks by a half dozen. Peyton's got it. Peyton crossover dribble. Dribbles with the left into the paint. Takes contact on the floor. 48-42. Stays with the Knicks. And let me update that scoreboard. Knicks will inbound. And Nick, I'll get to that in 1 second. Next stoppage of play. 15 on the shot clock. Barrett's going to inbound on a near sideline. Gives to Noel. Noel with it. Noel hands to Reggie B. Bullock behind the back dribble to Randall. Randall with the pump fake. Spins back to left. Double team. Nearly stolen by Temple. Bullock gets it back. Gives to Randall. Randall kicks to the corner for 3. Noel? He almost hit it. It pops in and out. Noel shot a 3. That almost went in. I think he thought it was Bullock. Here's Kobe White. White's got it around the screen. White kicks out to Vucevic. Vucevic for 3. Good. 48-45. It's a 3-point game. Minute to go here in the second. Knicks looked like they were running away with it. Peyton's got it in the front court. Here's Elfrid Payton. He's going to hand the Barrett. Barrett gives to Randall. Randall back to RJ. Noel comes out to set the screen. Around the screen. Barrett takes it to the 10. Cross-court pass for Peyton. Peyton will try it for 3. Book it. The elf off the shelf gets it to go. Knicks by 6. 51-45. 44 seconds to go here in the second. Here's Kobe White. Knicks 6 of 13 from downtown. Bulls 5 of 17. White behind the back pass to Young. Young back to White. White's going to hoist it from deep. Got it. 51-48. The Bulls starting to cook from downtown. They started off 0 of 8. They've since hit, I think, 6 of 9 or 10. 51-48. Knicks by 3 with the ball. 9-second difference between shot and game. Randall's going to have it. Randall guarded there by Thaddeus Young. 10 on the shot clock. Has it on the elbow. Dribbling with the right. Facing him up. Spins into the paint. Had it stripped away. Bullock comes up with it. Bullock's fouled. Let me get to that real quick. Nikki, man, thank you very much. Chris, how do trades work for the contest? Will you give credit for a right pick if the player is selected at that spot but by a different team? Nikki, to my knowledge, and I tried, and maybe you can, I couldn't find a way to do a trade. I tried to do that, but I don't do the scoring for that. That's NFL.com. So I don't know how they do it, but I didn't know you could do a trade. I tried to look how to do a trade. I didn't know you could. Bullock hits the first free throw. Good. 52-48. Knicks by 4. But yeah, I didn't know you could do a trade. If I did, I probably would have made a trade or two. Here's Bullock on the line, bends the knees, the free throw, no good. He back rimmed it, and Noel comes up with the rebound, but then Vucevic steals it back. Gives to Kobe White, Knicks by 4. 5 seconds to go. White brings it across, gets it up to Young. Young, floater, no good off the back rim, and that's going to take us to the half. 52-48, Knicks lead by 4. Let me change the quarter so I don't forget as we head to halftime. So Knicks had a much bigger lead in the first quarter. Bulls came out fighting. They started off, I think, on a 9-2 run. Knicks went on a run of their own, and then the Bulls answered right back. So at the half, at the Garden, the Knicks lead by 4. We'll see if they come out with a better effort in the third quarter. Before we continue, just want to say the proud sponsor of the channel, Faruqi and Faruqi. That's who the stream is brought to you by, the personal injury law firm attorneys. They're stationed in Manhattan. They service all 5 boroughs in New York, along with Long Island. They've been in business for 25 years. So if you're watching this game and you know somebody that may need a personal injury lawyer, maybe you're a Knicks fan, I don't know, check them out. Links can be in the chat below. Thank you guys so much for Faruqi and Faruqi. Thank you guys so much for being here. But we're going to go over the box score of the game at the half. The Knicks lead by 4, 52-48. For the Bulls, Williams has 5 points on 2 of 2 shooting, 1 rebound, 7 points for Temple on 3 of 4 shooting, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 16 points for Nikola Vucevic, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. Started out 2 of 8, so in the second quarter, he actually played much better. He was 3 of 4, 5 of 12 overall, 16 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 2 points for Thea, 7 points for Kobe White with 5 of 6 on 3 of 8 shooting. Off the bench, Young has 4, Markkanen has 5, and Stefanski has, or I don't even know how to pronounce that, Satoransky has 2. As a team, they're shooting 50% from the charity stripe, 4 of 8, 6 of 18 for 3 on 33%, but they did start 0 of 8. So since then, they've been 6 of 10, 19 of 44 from the field for 44%. The Knicks as a team also shooting 44%. They are 46% from 3, 6 of 13, 6 of 8 from the free throw line for 75%. They've only turned it over 2 times. The Bulls have turned it over 6. Randall, the leading scorer, with 19 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 of 13 shooting. Reggie Bullock had 8 points with 2 rebounds and an assist, 4 points for Noel, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Noel played very well in his 15 minutes, 7 points for Peyton with 3 assists, 10 points for R.J. Barrett on 4 of 6 shooting, had 2 assists, 4 rebounds, only 1 turnover. The bench has been quiet tonight, and that has been a strength of the Knicks in more recent games. Tonight, the bench only has a combined 4 points. Quickly has 2 of them, along with Gibson. Rose was scoreless on 0 of 4 shooting. Quickly only 1 of 5. Gibson 1 of 2. Toppin was 0 of 1. So the bench not getting it done tonight so far. Hopefully they can open it up in the second half. DJ, man, thank you very much. Zach Wilson will be in New York. You need to lay off the drugs. He will be a New York Jet. And Nick the Wick, man, thank you very much. Sup, Chris, I'm late. I had to umpire one more day. I used to love to umpire. I was an umpire during the summer a long time ago. I used to love being an umpire. So that's a cool job when you're a kid. That's awesome, man. Hopefully it went well. Bernard King in the chat. He says, rare Peyton quickly pairing. Yeah, I said that, Bernard King. They brought, now let me get the chat back. They brought quickly, they haven't been doing that lately. They brought quickly back into the, I'm sorry, not quickly, Elfrid Payton back into the game. They had not been doing that lately. Normally he would play like 7 or 8 minutes in the first quarter and then sit until the second half and then play another 7 or 8 minutes and then sit for the rest of the game. Tonight, he switched it up. He did bring Elfrid Payton back in with about 7 minutes to go in the first half rather. So maybe he felt, I don't know, matchups, or maybe he didn't feel like Rose was getting the job done. But yeah, quickly, I keep saying quickly because he played with quickly. Payton did get more minutes. Vin, what's going on, man? Absolutely right. Bench heats up, we win. Yeah, the bench has been the X factor in all these games during this stretch, and only 4 points in the first half. I mean, that's bad. That's how we've been beating these opponents. We need the bench to wake up in the second half. I think they will, but really bad half there for the bench, and that's kind of the difference. Randall really carried the team in that first half. We need the bench to help him out in the second. Love the new emoji, by the way, Vin. I see you got the Knicks logo there. DJ Swoon, man, thank you very much. That's the pick at 11. He will fall to 11. Stop. Stop. You're crazy, man. The Jets are taking him, I promise you. What's up, Ali Khan, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. What's up there, Tim Rogers? What's going on, Giants girl in Florida? Glad to see her in here as well. Taco says, Chris, look at what I sent you real quick, please. I will try my best. Did you at me or did you send it to me? Oh, there we go. Okay. So he just sent me something via Dale Arnold. He has a check mark and it's 4,000 likes. So I'm assuming he's credible. What I've been told by a reliable source, the Patriots are working on a new contract for Jimmy Garoppolo that could lead to a deal with the 49ers. Same source who correctly told me Tom Brady had signed with the Bucs. Doesn't mean it will get done, but they're working on it. So I guess it would be a trade, and then they'd give him a contract extension. I wouldn't be surprised, Taco. I did a video on that when the offseason first started, predicting where these quarterbacks may end up, and I said Garoppolo, I think, will be a Patriot. It makes sense. Belichick was furious when they let him go. So it makes sense. If the 49ers are looking to get rid of Jimmy G, which would only make sense if they're drafting a quarterback, New England needs a quarterback. And if that's the case, well, then New England's one less team that's looking for a quarterback in the first round. Anthony says Smith would be a waste when we need a hog and a defensive stud. I prefer the hog myself. But I will not be upset if we take him. As long as we get a hog in the second round who produces. Why not just trade up for a Q? I mean, maybe they don't want to give up that kind of draft capital to get one. DJ man, we need Wilson. You know it's a pipe dream, but no, it's not. Don't even bring it up. It's silly to bring up. But he's going to the Jets. I guarantee Zach Wilson to be a Jet tomorrow. He's going second overall. I've known that for like 3 months. Somebody says, who's your pick if this is the board? Slater, Smith, Waddle, Parsons. Slater. And I know that's not the sexy pick. I know that's not what people want to hear, but it's Slater. 10 times out of 10, it's Slater. I would take Slater. But that's not going to be the board. All 4 of those guys are not going to be available. I don't want to guarantee anything because if 5 quarterbacks go, I suppose it's possible in the top 10, but very unlikely all 4 of those guys will be available. But I would say like 5%. But if they were, I would go Slater. How is Quickly older than Barrett? I think Quickly played 3 years in college. He played for Kentucky. I'll look it up right now. He played at least 2 years in college, I think. But let's take a quick look at the stats. Emmanuel Quickly. College stats. Got to remember, Barrett only played 1 year at Duke. And Toppin played 4 years at Dayton. Emmanuel Quickly played 2 years at Kentucky. So that's how. Barrett only played 1. Quickly played 2. So Barrett's probably like 6 months younger or something like that. That's how. 52-48, Knicks lead by 4. And DJ says, so how do you know Wilson and Lawrence is – because it is. Everybody knows that. I would be willing to bet anything you want that those will be the first 2. I give Fields a slight possibility he'll go 2. But if he does, Wilson will just go 3. Wilson's not getting out of the top 3, and I'm like 97% sure he's going to the Jets. And Lawrence is 100% going to the Jaguars. Chris, did you see the news on the Giants doing extensive work? Yes, I did, Anthony. And I'm a little nervous about that. I did see that. It was them and another team. I am all for drafting a running back in the 4th round or later. I do not want to take a 2nd round or a 3rd round running back. 3rd round, I won't cry, but it wouldn't be what I would do. 2nd round, definitely not. Definitely not in the 2nd round. Nick, man, thank you very much. Is Elijah Vera Tucker better than Slater? Better feet, hands quicker. AVT at 12. AVT's picking up a lot of steam as the draft gets closer. He's moving up mocks. People like him. That may be where we go. You know, I don't think enough people are talking about that as a possibility. I'm not predicting it, but I wouldn't be shocked if that's what ends up happening. He's a good player. I'm going to continue to say, oh, God. Somebody block that guy, please. The picture was so small. Somebody block Quad. You know, I'll just block him. Hold on. I'll block this guy. You're gone. If you come into my streams with a guy with his junk in his hand, you're blocked. Vin, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Heard us maybe moving up for Penny Sewell. I'd love that. I don't see it happening. The only way I think it's remotely possible is if he moves up to moves back rather to like 9. I don't see us jumping up any more than that, but I don't think we're moving up. We're moving up for Penny Sewell. '31st ranked offense in 2020. Everybody on offense. I agree with you, Mike. That's rule number 1 on this channel. You show your junk, you get blocked. Like, just think what went through that guy's head. He said, I am going to troll the entertainer. I'm going to look up a picture of a guy with his junk in his hand. And then he saved that picture, and then he made it his profile picture. You're trolling yourself. And DJ Sewell, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. The only guy I'll take as a lineman is Penny Sewell. Well, you're not going to have that option. Penny Sewell's not going to be there. So you're not, if it's up to you, you're not taking a lineman. Penny Sewell's not going to be there. To me, it's either Elijah Vera Tucker or it's Rashawn Slater. I don't even think Slater's going to be there. And what's going on there, Giovanni, man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, Jeremy? MY Giants 26 man. The only junk we want to see are the Eagles. That's right, my man. What's up there, Steven, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. And it's his mom's junk, Ray says. Sierra says the Knicks bet. Sierra, I think we're going to win. I think we're going to win, but played sloppy there in the second quarter. We had a big lead. We played sloppy. What's good, my guys? So excited for the draft. I can't wait, ready. Can't wait for the next 3 days. It's going to be a lot of fun to cover it on the channel. And then we get right back to the Knicks after that. And obviously a lot of post-draft coverage. And Prince, thank you very much. I hope we draft another offensive lineman in the first round. I hope we don't draft another offensive lineman in the first round. But, I get that, people want their preference. And you probably, you either probably want a wide receiver or you want Parsons. And I get it. I don't know why. I can see being like, I don't want to do that. But I think you at least have to acknowledge the benefit to doing it. You lost Zeitler. Our offensive line wasn't good last year. I don't know if pissed should be the right word. Disappointed. Maybe you want your wide receiver. You want your linebacker. But we'll see what they end up doing. Heidi, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. What's up there, Boss? Thanks for popping in. Tim Rogers' thoughts on Teddy to the Broncos. I think they're not going to quarterback. I saw Adam Schefter talk about that they are open to a quarterback still. I don't think they're going to do it. Why would you trade? Why would you give away draft capital and pay that guy the money that he's getting? I just don't see it. Normally, we always talk Knicks, Heidi. This is a special stream where the draft's tomorrow and everybody's excited about it. Going forward, every stream, we're going to talk Knicks at halftime. That's just the way it goes. I knew there was going to be a lot of Giants talk tonight because it's a huge day. Tomorrow's the draft. And DJ, thank you very much. Urban said he's looking at Fields, Wilson, and Lawrence, so the Jags pick is not a lock. Yeah, it's a lock. It's a lock. It's a lock. He's going to say what he's going to say. It's a lock. Richard, man, thank you very much. Have New York Giants at home. Yes, who's at the game? Have New York Giants at home. Who's at the game? Are you asking, am I going to go to Giants games? Maybe that's what you're asking. And the answer is yes. I'm going to try to go to at least one, if not two, home New York Giants games this year. Definitely going to one. Probably going to try to go to two, but I'm definitely going to one. May go to a road game as well. John, man, thank you very much. Daniel Jeremiah has us trading down and taking Parsons at 15. Makes no sense. We either take him at 11 or not at all. Chaos get. We're not trading. If the only, to me, if we're trading down, I only see two possibilities. That's either to take an edge or to maybe take another offensive lineman. Like if they think they could get Vera Tucker at 15 or, name the guy. I think it would be for an edge or an offensive lineman. We're not trading down for Parsons. We're not trading down for Waddle. We're not trading down for Smith. Yeah, it's an edge or maybe a lineman, but more than likely an edge if we're trading down. Yeah, I know they picked up the fifth-year option. Do I believe it? I do believe in Daniel Jones. I do believe in Daniel Jones. And Heidi says, it's okay. Everybody's excited about the draft. Okay. Heidi, we're going to have a lot of fun Knicks streams. Believe me. We got the playoffs coming up. We got another 9 games after this. I am like, I can't wait to stream. I have never streamed since I've been on YouTube. I have never streamed a playoff game for a team that I root for. Because the Giants have not made the playoffs, the Knicks have not made the playoffs, and the Mets have not made the playoffs. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Prince David, man, thank you very much. What time does the draft start? The draft starts, I think, at 8. But, if I had to guess, the first pick probably won't be till like 8:15, 8:20. But the draft starts at 8. And I think we're probably going live on Bad Dogs at like 7:30. Let's go, Knicks. That's right. Knicks playoff is, I can't wait, man. I can't wait, man. As fans, we want to see the Giants get an offensive lineman or an edge rusher, but we all know they are getting Smith. Well, if he's there, I thought he's going to be there, but it's definitely far from a sure thing. He could easily not be there. One more day. One more day, Kuzan. I'm looking forward to it, man. Oh, I'm with you, Revo, man. The mocks have been killing me. But we're back at it here, start of the third quarter. I'm going to do one final mock, so don't kill me, guys, tomorrow during the midday stream. I just want to tell you what I think was ultimately going to happen in the first round. And I'm probably going to be way off just like everybody else, but it's fun to predict. I'll have one final mock when I see the rumors coming out tomorrow, and that'll be it. I'm just going to do one walkthrough, first round. That's it. And I'll tell you guys, hopefully there's some rumors that leak tomorrow, and I'll have a better, estimate as to what I think is going to happen. And Heidi, thank you so much for the $2 super sticker with a little pointing up. Appreciate it. The Knicks, every time during halftime, they pick a different Knicks assistant coach to do the interview. And I don't know who that guy was, but they picked a different Knicks assistant coach to do the interview. So we're back at it. It'll be Knicks ball, Knicks lead. Bulls ball, rather. Knicks lead by 4 as the inbound here. Kobe White's got it. Kobe White's going to bring it up, guarded there by Elfrid Payton. He'll cross the timeline with the righty dribble on the elbow. He's going to swing it to Williams. Williams guarded there by Barrett, gives to Vucevic. Vucevic on the baseline, double teamed, out of bounds. Good defense by Randall. He pokes it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bulls. He had a man there in the corner, so a good job there by Randall. 11:48 to go here in the third. Knicks by 4. Temple's going to inbound for the Bulls underneath the Knicks basket. Temple looking to get it in. And he'll get it into the corner there. Kobe White. White swings back to the right. Step back jumper. No good. In and out rebound. Noel. Noel's got it. Gives to Payton. Knicks by 4 with the ball. 11:38 to go here in the third. Let's go. Let's open it up. Noel's got it. Noel at the top of the key. Hands to Barrett. Barrett thought about it. He'll think twice. Righty dribble. Pull up 18-footer. Good. There you go, kid. RJ Barrett getting it done. 54-48. Barrett's having a pretty efficient game tonight. Here comes Kobe White. Looked like Kobe White carried it. He'll bring it across the timeline there. Guarded there by Payton. Gives to Vucevic. Vucevic hands off to Temple. Temple lefty dribble in the paint. Kicks out. Elbow jumper. Air ball. Out of bounds. Knicks will inbound. 54-48. Let's go. Open it up, guys. Good start. Knicks ball. Noel has it. Noel the Bullock. Bullock from the free throw line. Got the roll. 56-48. Kobe White's got it. Knicks by 8. White guarded there by Payton. He'll cross center court. Facing him up. Lefty dribble around a double screen. Picks up the dribble. Gives to Temple. Temple kicks to the corner for Williams. Williams guarded by Barrett. Lefty dribble on the baseline. Poked away by Noel. Noel continues to get it done. Here come the Knicks in transition. Barrett to the hoop. Layup. No good. Was looking for a foul. Didn't get it. Kobe White up ahead to Temple. Temple on the elbow, guarded there by Nerlens Noel. 10:30 to go. Nice pass to Vucevic. A little pull-up jumper. Good. 56-50. Easy bucket there for the Bulls. 10:22 to go. Knicks by a half dozen. Payton will bring it up in the black unis. Payton has it guarded by Kobe White. Looking for Bullock. Bullock back to the Elf. The Elf looks for a screen by Noel. He'll get it with the lefty dribble into the paint. Stuns, guns, floater, left it short. Vucevic comes up with it. Gives to Kobe White. 10 minutes to go here in the third. Knicks by 6. White has it. White across center court around a screen at the top of the key. Poked away again by Noel. How many steals does this guy have? Up at the Barrett. Barrett throws it down. But Noel does it again. Another fast break opportunity. Timeout on the floor. 58-50. Nerlens Noel. Love him. Love this guy. Kobe White goes around the screen. No, we got to keep. We've got to keep him. We've got to keep him. Knicks by 8. 58-50. Take a quick look at the box score. How many steals? He's got to have at least 3. Noel's got 2. I thought he had at least 3. He's got 2 steals. 2 steals, 2 blocks. 4 points, 7 rebounds. What's up there, Steve? Sit down, Chicago. What's up there, Tim? Man, thanks for popping in. Mitch coming back for the playoffs? I don't think so. I think he's out for the year. Mitchell Robinson, he's talking about, Jeremy. Sit down. What's up there, Kalen? Breen said 3. Okay, I thought it was 3. I think ESPN's off because I thought it was 3 also. Because he had the one earlier in the first half where they missed the layup. The easy layup opportunity by Bullock, and I think he's got 2 in this quarter. So, yeah, I thought it was 3 also. Hawks losing by 30 points. Love to see it, Giovanni. What time am I going live tomorrow, Billy? I'm going live probably like midday. I was going to go 12. I'll probably wait till 1 or 1:30 and hope that like some more information comes out so there's stuff to talk about. So it'll probably like 1 or 1:30 to like 4:30. It'll be like 3 hours. We'll talk. I'm going to have some callers come on after about an hour. I'll talk about the rumors of the day and how the draft is looking and any questions you guys may have and do my final mock draft, and then I'll have some callers calling for the draft. And NYG's 26, man. Thank you very much. I blew off this girl. Draft is better than smooth. You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do, my man. And Vin, man, thank you very much. Mitch going to be mad Noel shot a 3 before him. It's a good point. No, I honestly think, I Noel had to put it up because it was like 3 on the shot clock. I honestly think Randall wouldn't have thrown that ball to him if he thought it was Noel. I think he thought it was Bullock because they kind of have a similar haircut. I think he thought it was Bullock because that's where Bullock usually is, in the corner. And then Noel was forced to shoot it, but he almost made it. It went in and out. 58-50 here in the third quarter. Knicks lead by 8. Showing the crowd there at the Garden. The Garden faithful. There's Malcolm Jenkins. And we're back to it. Here's Temple. Temple guarded there by Bullock. Gives down low to Vucevic. Vucevic on the baseline. Guarded there by Barrett. Back up top to White. White, nice pass to Williams in the corner. Good closeout defense by Barrett. Back to White. White for 3. Got it. Good ball movement by the Bulls. Really crisp passing there. 58-53. 9:24 to go. Peyton's going to bring it up. Peyton hands to R.J. Barrett. 9:20 to go here in the third. The Knicks by 5. Barrett with it, guarded by Williams. Dribbling, gives to Randall. Randall back to RJ. RJ dribbles with the right around the screen, right around the free throw line. Now he'll back it up behind the three-point line. 8 on the shot clock. Gets a running head start. Crossover dribble to the rim. Swatted away by Vucevic. They're going to call an offensive foul on Barrett as he was using his arm to try to prevent Vucevic from getting the block. 58-53, so a turnover there by Barrett with the offensive foul. Tried to hook his arm. It'll be Bulls ball. Nine minutes to go. Vucevic has it, gives to Williams. Williams on the elbow with the righty dribble, picks up the dribble. Gives down low to Nikola. Nikola, lefty hook. No good off the front rim. Tipped up in the air, grabs his own rebound, spins to the right. Put back good. He's starting to eat down low. 58-55. 8:44 to go here in the third. Peyton's got it. Elfrid Payton bringing it up with the lefty dribble. He's going to give to Randall. Randall has it. Randall at the top. They're going to need Randall to take us home tonight. Randall pull up jumper. Left it short. Bulls come up with the rebound. 8:29 to go. They got a chance to tie with a 3. Williams has it on the elbow. Williams faces, spaces, passes down low. Easy dunk. 58-57. It's a 1-point game. It's one of those games where the Knicks just can't pull away. And it just feels like it's going to come down to the wire. Peyton brings it up, and the Knicks are going to call a timeout. 58-57. 1-point game. Thibodeau's going to talk it over. 8:13 to go here in the third. As the Bulls just keep hanging around like Teddy KGB. Kenny G's Twitter feed? You mean Kenny Galladay, Marjorie? Take a quick look. I'm assuming that's who you mean. Kenny Galladay. Let's see. He hasn't done anything since March 20th, so I don't. Maybe you're talking about it, something else. I don't know, but he hasn't done anything since March 20th. And Inferno, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, "What's going on, Tana? Sixers killing the injured Hawks. Also, going to be working from 10 a.m. till 12 a.m." But might be able to pop in tomorrow. It's going to be over on Bad Dogs channel. Well, the midday is going to be here. The actual draft's going to be on Bad Dogs. And then day 2 and 3 are going to be here. So hopefully I see you, Inferno, my man. Oh, Kenny G, the saxophonist? His Twitter? Okay. I don't know. I don't know what his ad is, if that's who you want me to look. Oh, his Instagram stuff. I don't have Instagram. I don't have it. Oh, I do, but I don't have it popped up right now. Should the Knicks sign DeRozan or Duncan Robinson? I'm okay with DeRozan if it's a short deal. I don't want, he's not like my dream guy, but, obviously I would love Kawhi Leonard. If it's like a 3-year deal, like with a 2-year opt-out, similar to Randall, I'm okay with it. I'm not going to be ecstatic. I'm okay with it. He'll help the team. Duncan Robinson's younger. He's a good shooter. I don't know how much it would cost. Oh, Kenny Galladay is at the Knicks game. Oh, is that okay? Is that what you want? Okay. I think somebody told me that earlier, actually, now that I think somebody said that earlier. 58-57. 8:13 to go here in the third quarter. Knicks by 1. Yeah, and I don't think that, like somebody just said in the chat, I don't think Miami would let him go. Knicks by 1. And let's see if I got it right. I said Hubert Davis. I said, who did I say? Hubert Davis, Danilo Gallinari, and Houston as the 3 Knicks who shot over 89.2% since 1990 from the free throw line. I was way off. Allen Houston, I got 1. Chauncey Billups and Kiki Vandeweghe. Interesting. Elfrid Payton's got it. He's going to give to Randall. Randall on the baseline, backing him down with the left hand. Into the paint. Takes the contact, spins back to the right to Noel. Noel, baseline jumper, left it short. Bulls have a chance to take the lead. Wow. What a difference in this game from the start. Kobe White's got it. Bulls down 1 with a chance to take the lead. Gives to Vucevic. Vucevic guarded by Noel. Cross-court pass. Williams in the corner. Williams lefty dribble to the... Oh, swatted by Noel. Ferocious block. Payton's got it. He has been unbelievable tonight. Payton to the hoop, layup, no good. You got to help him out on the other end. Vucevic comes up with the rebound. Here comes Kobe White. White brings it up, guarded there by Randall. Randall works around a screen, gets it down low to Nikola. Nikola gives to the cutter, easy layup. Bulls take a 1-point lead, 59-58. And DJ, man, thank you very much. You just want DJ to be the New York Giants quarterback. So, I mean, he's the quarterback now. So, yeah, I want him to work out. Barrett's got it. Barrett with the lefty dribble, 7:08 to go here in the third, gives to Randall. Randall back to Barrett. Barrett around the screen, doubled, troubled, spins out to Randall. Randall straight on 3. Book it! Every time the Knicks need a big basket all year, he's been the guy that's answered the call. They needed that. Knicks up 2, 61-59. Can we play some defense? Here come the Bulls. Back up top, Vucevic. Vucevic for the lead. No good. Pops out of bounds. Not sure they're going to say it's off. They're going to say it's off Theus. It's going to be Knicks ball. 61-59. Knicks by 2. Noel has been a beast tonight. I think he's got 3 blocks now, too. 6:43 to go. What an animal. And thank you so much, Mike. We're down 2 right now. We're up 2, rather. I'll talk more about it when I can. Next stoppage of play. But thank you so much. This is how we doing. I'll talk more about it when I can. Oh, nice alley-oop by Payton and Noel. 63-59. Knicks by 4. 6:23 to go. Noel starting to cook. Here come the Bulls into the front court. Righty dribble around a screen, guarded there by Bullock. Into the paint with the lefty dribble. Double team. Nice move with the pivot foot. No look pass. And swatted by Randall. Good defense. Knicks have it. Here's Payton. Payton to Bullock. Bullock to the corner for Barrett. Barrett for 3. Bucket! Knicks go up by 7. A huge 3 there by the Maple. Mamba. 66-59. 6:02 to go here in the third. Tee him up. Tee him up. Look at Theus showing at the referee. Tee his ass on. They did. Thank you. 66-59. Randall go to the line. Knicks have a chance to make it 8. Bends the knees, free throw. Good. 67-59. Knicks go up by 8. Thank you, Mr. Theus. Thank you very much. But to answer your question from earlier, the Knicks started out great. They had like a 15-point lead in the first quarter. I think they ended the first quarter up 13. And then the second quarter, they played horrible. They let them back in. I think they were only up 4 at the half. They got outplayed by 9 points. Then the Bulls actually took a lead just right before you came in. And now the Knicks have gone on a quick 9-0 run. Bulls have it here. Vucevic with it. Gives there on the baseline. Righty dribble. Thaddeus Young backing down Randall. Back up top. On the baseline now with the righty dribble. Picked up by Noel. Nice stop and pop. Floater. Good. Got it to go. 67-61. Knicks by 6. 5:35 to go here in the third. Payton's been getting a lot of minutes tonight. More than usual. Elfrid Payton with it. Payton guarded there by Kobe White. He's going to give to Bullock. Bullock with a running head start. Pull up 13-footer. Left it short. Shot hasn't been there tonight for Bullock. Here come the Bulls. 5:16 to go. Gives to Vucevic. Vucevic lefty dribble to the hoop. No good with the running floater. Rebound Randall. 5:09 to go. Outlet pass to Payton. Knicks by 6. Payton picked up by Young. Gives to Randall. Randall nearly had it poked away. Gets it back. Young guarding him closely. Facing him up. Step back 3. No good. Not a good shot there. Tipped up in the air. Bulls come up with it. Here's Kobe White. White into the front court with the crossover dribble. He's fouled on the floor. It's on Randall. 67-61. Bulls will inbound. Knicks by 6. Tim says, I like the elf. He's playing okay tonight, I guess. Bulls on the far sideline. Get it into Thaddeus Young. Young dribbling with the left, gives to White. White, pull-up jumper from 20. Left it short, rebound, Barrett. RJ comes up with it. 4:43 to go. We'll see if the Knicks can open it up a bit. Knicks by 6 with the ball. Barrett crossover dribble, dribbling, bibbling into the paint. Little step back jumper, no good. Noel tips it back out, but right to Young. Young's got it, turns, takes it to the hoop. He's fouled. 67-61. I think Thaddeus Young's going to the line. And Randall again with the foul. Not sure how many he's got. Take a quick look here. Randall, I still only got maybe 3. Maybe it didn't update. It says he's got 2. He's either got 2 or 3, but he definitely doesn't have 4. I think it's still 2. 4:30 to go here in the third, and it was not in the act of shooting, so my mistake there. Knicks by 6, Bulls ball. Vucevic has it. Vucevic on the baseline, lefty dribble, spins to the left, reverse layup, good. Took advantage of Noel there. 4:17 to go, Knicks by 4. Knicks just can't seem to just put this team to bed. Payton's got it. Payton on the elbow, righty dribble there, behind the back, shaking, baking to the tin, layup, good. Nice take there by Payton. That was nice. That's where he's at his best. That's really all he could do offensively consistently, but that's where he's at his best. Here's Kobe White. Kobe White spins to the left, back up top to Nikola. Now gives to White. White around the screen, picked up there by Noel. Kicks out to Williams. Williams back to White. White guarded by Noel with the lefty dribble, takes it to the hoop, and out of bounds. It's going to be Knicks ball. Looked like he might have got hit in the eye. He's holding his face. 3:43 to go in the third. Let me update the scoreboard. 69-63. It'll be Knicks ball. Not sure what happened here. Oh, Barrett. An inadvertent elbow. He ran into Barrett's elbow. That's what happened. And DJ, man, thank you very much. The New York Giants select Devontae Smith, the OBJ replacement. We'll see. I think that's who it's going to be. And Randall's going to go to the line to shoot a technical. I guess Billy Donovan was arguing. They hit Donovan up with the tee. Tee him up. Hits the free throw, 70-63. Barrett did elbow him. Not intentionally, but he did elbow him. And amazement, thank you very much. Guys need to stop all this flopping and play ball. I'm with you on that. Remember when they made that rule where they were going to tee guys up when they flopped in the NBA? They never use it. Knicks will inbound here. Here's Barrett. Knicks by 7 with the ball. Here comes D. Rose. Rose on his toes, guarded by White. Dribbling with the right, picked up there by Young. Spins, gives to Randall. Randall into the corner for Bullock. Open 3, no good off the back rim. Rebound Vucevic. Kobe White's got it. White across center court. He's guarded there by Rose. Lefty dribble around a Young screen. Picked up by Randall. Young has it at the top. Dribbling with the right, picks up the dribble. Good defense there by Bullock. Gives down low to Vucevic. Vucevic has Noel on him. Backing him down. Nice pass to Young in the paint. Swatted by Noel. Young gets it back. Put back good. Noel with another block, though. 70-65. I think he's got 4. Here comes Rose. 3 minutes to go here in the third. Rose guarded there by White. Righty. Oh, what a move. Layup. He's fouled. Did they call it? They better have called it. And Rose is going to go to the line. What a move. Derrick Rose froze. Rose with the froze. I tried to rhyme that. But he froze. And Vucevic just lunged, and he completely fooled him when he went right around him. What a move by Derrick Rose, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. 70-65. We'll see if Rose can hit him. And DJ, thank you very much. We not getting the hog in the first. Let's go no hug in the first. Cleveland or Davis in the second. I'm leaning that's probably what's going to happen. Bends the knees. First free throw. Good. Rose gets it to go. 71-65. That might be Rose's first point. He doesn't have many. Yeah, it is. That's Derrick Rose's first point of the game. So he's been off today. 2:54 to go. He's got 1 point on 0 of 4 shooting, 2 assists. Peyton been getting a lot of minutes tonight. Here's the second for D Rose, and he got it. 72-65. Knicks by 7. The dog's gonna bark. Next stoppage you play, I'll let her up. I could see her out of the corner of my eye. Thaddeus Young's got it. Young on the elbow, guarded there by Randall. Lefty dribble picked up by Gibson. Gives to Vucevic for 3. Got it. 72-67. They said it was a 2-point play there. 2:39 to go here in the third. Knicks by 5. Derrick Rose has it. Rose across the timeline. He's guarded there by Temple. Dribbling with the left, crossover dribble. Slices, dices, pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound Marketing. Outlet pass there. Knicks by 5. 2:24 to go here in the third. Bulls have it. Into the front court. Righty dribble on the baseline. Randall guards him closely there. Swings back up top to Marketing. Marketing to Young. Young guarded by Rose. Big advantage there. Nice move there with the Euro step. Floater got the roll. 72-69. Knicks by 3. Randall's got it. 2:05 to go here in the third quarter. Knicks by 3. Randall across the timeline. Randall crossover dribble. Picked up there by Vucevic. Minute 58 to go in the third. Randall facing him up. Between the legs dribble. Takes him to the 10. Fadeaway jumper on the baseline. No good. Tipped up in the air. Bullock has it. Bullock out to Barrett. Barrett to Rose. Rose crossover dribble into the paint. Takes it to the 10. Floater. Good. 74-69. Knicks by 5. Minute 39 to go here in the third. We're going to get to that in 1 second. I know you want to watch the Nets, Neil. Big Nets fan. Bulls have it. Bulls in the white jerseys. Righty dribble trailed there by Rose. Double team kicks to the corner. Temple for 3. Got it. 2-point game. 74-72. Minute 22 to go here in the third. Rose going to bring it across the timeline here for the Knicks. Rose has it. Rose setting up the offense there. Guarded by Temple. Crossover dribble. Takes it to the 10. Spins in the paint. Kicks out to Barrett. Barrett from the elbow for 3. Left it short. Air ball. Rebound Vucevic. Vucevic gives to Temple. Minute to go in the third. Here comes Temple. Temple picks up the dribble down low to Marketing. Marketing turnaround jumper. Good. And the foul. Bulls have a chance to take the lead. Let me let her up now. 74-74. Oh, never mind. She just got let up. 74-74. .58 seconds to go here in the third, as Quickly's going to check back in for the Knicks. So now the Bulls about to take the lead. 59 seconds to go here in the third. Marketing at the charity stripe. Bends the knee. And the free throw is good. Bulls by 1, 75-74. 58.7 to go here in the third. DJ Smooth, man. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. I'll give you DJ the year. He's going to pull out. He's going to pull out. Relax. Relax. Here's Randall. Knicks down 1. Rose has it. Rose at the top of the key. Crossover dribble. Nearly had it poked away in the paint. Righty lay. Oh, you've got to hit that, Rose. Point blank range. He misses the layup. Temple's got it. Temple in the front court. Righty dribble. Out to Young. Young behind the back dribble. Nearly lost it. Gets it back. Kicks to Theus. Theus, lefty dribble. They're going to call, I think, a traveling. It'll be Knicks ball. 75-74. Knicks down 1. 29 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Randall inbound to Rose. 5-second difference between shot and game. This game is way too close for comfort. Knicks down 1. Barrett with it. Barrett guarded by Marketing, gives to Randall. Randall on the elbow, backing down Young in the paint. Step back, fade away. Got the roll. 76-75. Big bucket there by Randall. 14 seconds to go. Bulls bring it up. Knicks in the man-to-man. Actually, it's a zone. They're in the zone. Righty dribble there around the screen. Goes back to the left. He'll try it. Straight on 3. No good off the back rim. Rebound. Gibson will go to the fourth. 76-75. Knicks by 1. Too close for comfort. That's for damn sure. We head to the fourth. We'll go over the box score right now. Knicks lead by 1. Let's take a quick look at how everybody's doing. Randall has been the boss. 26 points at 9 of 18 shooting, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. 10 points for Reggie Bullock, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. 6 points for Noel. He's got 4 blocks and 3 steals with 7 rebounds and an assist. To me, he's been our most important player tonight. If Randall and then him, 9 points for Peyton, 5 assists, 17 points for Barrett, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 7 to 12 shooting. The bench, again, like I said at halftime, we got nothing in the first half. We've got nothing so far in the, through 3 quarters. We only have 8 points combined off the bench tonight. And that's where we've beasted and feasted as of late, not getting that production tonight. 2 points for Gibson, 4 points for Rose, and only 2 points for Quickly. Topping is scoreless. And Vin, man, thank you very much. We can't be struggling. Yeah, no. We hopefully we go out there and we run them out of the gym in the fourth quarter. Kind of like we did our second to last game where we opened it up in the fourth quarter. But this game should not be this close. At home, this game should not be this close. Knicks by 1 as we start the fourth, 76-75. No, great. We need this game. Knicks need this game. Need this game. We need the next 2. Like I said at the top of the stream, we need the next 2. So 12 minutes to go. We'll see if the Knicks can close it out. Oh, my bad. Thesis is pronounced T. My bad, Dre. I didn't know. Tease? T-I-S-E? Is it Tease? Tice? Tice? Maybe it's Ty. I don't know. Let's go, Knicks, though, it says. Yeah, my dog's a big Nets fan. I say it every stream. She's obsessed with the Nets. Tice? All right, Tice? Okay. So here we go. Knicks by 1, 76-75. Tice like rice. And there you go. That's what they're highlighting there on the on MSG. That's the difference in this game, the bench points. Bulls with 22, Knicks only with 8. The Knicks bench has been dominating the opposition over the last 10 games or so, but not so much tonight. And that's why the Bulls are in this game. Bench has not shown up. We haven't gotten anything out of Quickly, Rose. And they're going to need it here. They're going to start the fourth. Topping into the game, Gibson in the game, Barrett stays on. Here's Rose. Rose, crossover dribble into the paint, splits the defenders back out to Quickly. IQ's got it. Lefty dribble in the paint. And floating and gloating. IQ gets it to go. So there's 2 bench points. 78-75, Knicks by 3. Bulls going to bring it up. 11:37 to go here in the fourth. Bulls looking to set it up. Righty dribble around a Young screen. Gives to Young. Young had it poked away by Gibson and Quickly comes up with it. Here's IQ into the front court. IQ on the elbow. 11:24 to go here in the fourth. Knicks by 3. Quickly takes contact. He's fouled. I think it should be in the act of shooting. We'll see. 78-75, Knicks by 3. Tice fouled him. And they're not going to give it to him in the act of shooting. Quickly shows signs of disapproval there. Not happy. 11:19 to go here in the fourth. I thought he was in the act. That's a questionable call. Barrett's going to inbound. Gets it in the Rose. Rose with it. Rose around a Gibson screen. Dribbling there with the left. Double team. Floater no good. Gibson with the putback. Got it to go. 80-75. Knicks by 5. Good job here to start it off in the fourth. Temple with it. Temple picks up the dribble. Gives to Tice. Tice guarded by Gibson back to Temple. Temple gives to Young. Young guarded by... Oh, he cross-court pass. What a job by marketing for somehow to come up with that. It was a ricochet. Somehow he came up with it, but he missed the 3 in the corner. Here's Quickly. IQ has it. IQ dribbling, bibbling with the left hand. Into the paint. Floats, gloats. He's fouled. There you go, Quickly. 80-75. Knicks trying to go up by a touchdown. Quickly, 89% from the line on the year. Let's go. Open it up. Open it up. No more playing around. Quickly will go to the line. Bends the knees. First free throw. Good. 81-75. Knicks up by 6. Upcoming schedule. The 6-game road trip starts on Sunday. At the Rockets. Then back-to-backs. You go at Memphis. Then at the Nuggets. That's your next 3. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. IQ, second free throw. Good. 82-75. Knicks lead by a touchdown. 10:42 to go here in the fourth. So quick 6 bench points for the Knicks. They only had 8 coming in. Now they got 14. Tice with it. Tice guarded there by Taj Gibson. Dribbling there with the right hands to Temple. Temple swings it. On the elbow, lefty dribble to the hoop. Lefty hook, no good. Rebound Quickly. Knicks looking to open up this lead. They're up by 7 with the ball. Here's IQ. Quickly brings it up. He's going to try from way downtown. Bucket from 30 feet. My man IQ. Oh, baby. Knicks up by 10. There you go. Here's Temple. Temple hounded by Rose. Nice pass. Tice throws it down on the alley-oop. Temple set it up. 85-77. 10 minutes to go here in the fourth. Here's Quickly. Quickly guarded there by Markkanen, shaking, baking, gives to Gibson. Gibson to Barrett. Barrett has it. Guarded by Williams. Righty dribble around a screen. Gives to Quickly. Quickly will try it again. No good. In and out. Gibson fights for the rebound, but the Bulls come up with it. 9:40 to go. Here comes Chicago. They'll bring it into the front court. Gibson tries to steal it. Picks up the dribble. Gives to Tice. Tice straight on three. No good off the side rim. Rebound Barrett. Good job there by Barrett, man. Went up over Markkanen. Alley-oop by Rose to Toppin throws it down. That looked like a no-look pass by Rose. I think he was looking left, and he threw up a lob from 30 feet out, and Toppin went up above the Empire State Building to throw that one down. Knicks by 10. Here's the Bulls. Behind the back, dribble around the screen there by Tice. Dribbles, bibbles, kicks out to the elbow. Williams for three. No good. Rebound Gibson. Outlet pass to Quickly. 9 minutes to go here in the fourth. IQ's got it. Quickly into the front court with the righty dribble guarded there by Mark, and he's going to try it from way downtown. No good off the front back rim. Rebound Tice. 87-77. We got a timeout on the floor. Knicks by 10. Let's go. Top that, baby, Chaz says. That's right, my man. Quickly getting excited. Yeah. Mets down 1-0. Hopefully they pull it out. And yeah, Spike 400 wins. 400 likes gets the win. Spike that like, guys. If you're new, subscribe, ring the bell. We do every Knicks game. Gonna have 3 days off after this. We don't play again until Sunday, but we'll be live calling the Rockets game. Let's close this game out. What's up there, Charles? I know you're pumped for tomorrow, Charles. Big Giants fan in the chat. Toppin, getting it popping. Yes, sir. What's up there, Brody? It's funny how everybody loves IQ when he hits those, but when he misses, it's a problem. I mean, you live and die with it, you know. Sometimes he gets way too crazy, but I'll live and die with that. He was open. It is what it is. I'll live and die with that because, like you said, he hit the other one. What's up there, Austin? Chris, how am I getting through school tomorrow? You're not. You're not. You're gonna be your mind's gonna be on the draft all day. Hi, Tatum. My Sixers won. Thank you. You helped us out tonight. We needed that. I think you guys beat the Hawks, so you helped us out, so we appreciate it. Yeah, can't wait for the draft, Scotty. And DJ, man, thank you very much, man. If he's not in the MVP combo, he's not balling. What do you mean for Jones? Oh, God. DJ, we're going to be talking about this all year with the MVP talk with Daniel Jones. Just win some games. That's all I'm going to tell you, man. Win some games. Don't turn the ball over. Make big plays when they need to be made. He's going to have a good year. He ain't going to be in the MVP combo, but he's going to have a good year. I got faith in Jones. Let's get it, Ron says. How much points you got, Randall? I think you had 26 when the quarter started, and you haven't scored yet because you haven't played yet in the fourth quarter. You usually come in around the 6 or 7 minute mark. You should know how many points you have, Randall. How do you not know? You got to keep track of that. And Yuri, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Says, how many reaches will there be in the first round? There's always a few. I mean, to me, once you get past like 20, I don't really feel like any pick is really a reach. Like all the mocks are going to say this guy should have won in the mid to late second round. Once you get past like the 20th pick, if a guy's supposed to go back into the second, he goes back into the first. I don't really view that as a real big reach. But in the top 20 picks, I'll say there'll be like 2 or 3. There'll be like one shocker in the first 10 picks. There always is. So we're back at it. Knicks lead by 10, 87-77. And Adam, thank you very much. Wow, they won by 44? That's crazy. I know you're a big Sixers fan, so congrats on that. You helped us, like I said tonight. Foul on the floor. They're going to say it's on Quickly. Quickly was looking for a steal there. 8:45 to go here in the fourth. 16 on the shot clock. 87-77. Knicks by 10. You helped us out, so we appreciate it, Aiden. 8:45 to go. Temple's going to get it in the White. White's got it, guarded by Quickly. He's going to give there to Williams. Williams guarded there by Barrett. Works around the screen, picked up by Toppin. Dribbling with the left, gives back to Young. Young guarded by RJ. Backs him down with the righty dribble. Rose comes over to help. Into the paint. Double teamed out to White. White for three. No good off the front rim. And Barrett loses the rebound. They're going to, what's the call? They called a 24-second violation. I guess he didn't get the ball out of his hand. He must have not. Let's see the replay here. That's a bad call. That's a horrible call. I mean, I'll take it as a Knicks fan. That's an atrocious call. Knicks bring it up quickly. He's got it. Quickly there on the elbow. Lefty dribble. Splits the defenders. He's fouled. Knicks get away with one. We complain about the refs. Sometimes we get lucky. 87-77. Quickly he's going to shoot two. Knicks by 10. IQ going to the line. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it was a loose ball foul? Oh, my mistake then, guys. Because I thought I saw the referee do this. That's my mistake then. Bends the knees. First free throw. Good. DJ Smooth says he needs to be Peyton Manning. Relax. Vince says you heard some analyst said Prescott MVP. Enough. Enough. Prescott ain't winning no MVP. Enough. 88-77. Boggles my mind, man. The Cowboys biased. Second free throw, good. 89-77. Knicks by a dozen. 8:16 to go here in the fourth. IQ gets both to go. Kobe White's going to bring it up. White guarded there by Quickly. Works around a Vucevic screen. Double team there. Nearly stolen by Quickly. Quickly gets elbowed, but he was running into Vucevic, so they're going to call a foul on IQ. 8:07 to go here in the fourth. Knicks by a dozen. Bulls starting to pick up some fouls. They're getting close to the bonus, so Knicks got to be wary of that. Knicks by 12. Temple's going to inbound on the far baseline. Sideline, rather. Gets it into Vucevic. Quickly with 4 fouls. Gives to Young. Young with it. Young guarded by Toppin. Holds it above his head. Gives back out to Vucevic. Vucevic guarded by Taj. Backing him down. 18 feet out. Has to put it up. No good. Good defense there. 7:52 to go. Here's Rose. Rose on his toes into the front court. Behind the back dribble. Throws up a floater. No good. And Gibson grabs the rebound. Taj out to Quickly. Quickly floats. Gloats. Got it. Little teardrop floater there by Quickly. Knicks are opening it up. 91-77. Knicks by 14. That's what we needed. Quickly's got 11 points in the quarter. Kobe White cross-court pass. They get it down low to Young. Young's got it guarded by Obi. Backs. Whacks. Spins to the left. Hook. No good off the front rim. Tipped up in the air. Rebound Barrett. Barrett's got it. RJ with it. RJ gives to Quickly. Quickly's had the hot hand. Thought about it. Gives to Gibson. Back to IQ. Q trying to open it up. Lefty dribble to Barrett. Barrett open three. No good off the front rim. Rebound Vucevic. 7 minutes to go in the fourth. Knicks by 14. Here's Thaddeus Young. Young with the little Euro step gives to Williams. Williams off glass. Got it to go. 91-79. 6:50 to go in the fourth. Rose has it. Rose hands to Quickly. Quickly. Double teamed at the top. Nearly had it stolen. Now he does. The Bulls come up with the steal. Thaddeus Young dives to the floor, and they're going to call another foul on Quickly. That's his 5th. 91-79. Might want to pull Quickly here so you have him for the last 2 or 3 minutes. 91-79. Knicks by a dozen. It'll be Bulls ball. Picked up 3 quick fouls in this quarter. And Noel and Bullock are going to check in for the Knicks. Gibson will go to the bench, and I'm assuming Quickly, and he will. Figure Quickly will come back for the last maybe 2.5, 3 minutes maybe. Bulls have it. Here's Kobe White. White guarded there by Rose. Righty dribble. Gives there to Young. Young has it. Picks up the dribble. He's going to hand to Markkanen. Here's Markkanen. Markkanen out to White. White with the lefty dribble. Into the paint to the hoop. Nice layup, man. I thought Noel was going to block it. Really nice finish in traffic by White. 91-81. 10-point game. Here's Rose. 6:14 to go in the fourth. Rose crossover dribble between the legs into the paint. No look pass Barrett in the corner. Barrett guarded there by Laurie. Facing up Markkanen. Righty dribble on the baseline out the top and fakes the three. Toppin skies, flies, layup no good. Put back slam. He put his own miss back in with the right-handed dunk. 93-81. You like to see the confidence there by Toppin. Here's White. White to the corner for Markkanen. Markkanen for three. Got it. Nice shot there. 93-84, 9-point game. Bulls starting to go on a run. 5:41 to go. Rose has it. Rose setting up the offense. Rose guarded by Temple. Timeout Tibbs. And DJ Smooth, thank you very much. Chris, the minute he gets Smith or Waddle, MVP. Just win. Just put up good numbers and win. Put up good numbers and win. I don't know what your definition of it. He's not winning MVP. I guarantee it. Put up numbers and win. 93-84. He gets pressure. I'll agree there. He's got to win games. Knicks by 9 here in the fourth quarter. They'll have the ball when we come back. Yeah, Toppin is hustling, man. Mets down 1-0 in the bottom of the ninth. Thank you for letting me know, Jeremy. Will Mitch back in? No, Mitch is out for the year. As far as I know, I think he's out for the year. Will the Giants have Saquon back by the start of? Yes. That came out today. I mean, there could always be a setback, but obviously they said that he's on pace to be back to start the year. That came out today. That's why they extended him. Watching picture-in-picture with the entertainer. Well, I appreciate that, Angel Man. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. Thank you to everybody for being here. Vin, thank you very much. Says Obi needs to bully down low. He's big and yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just like a vibe I get. Like I just feel like these last like 4 or 5 games, Obi's starting to get, and the stats may not really indicate it, but I just feel like he's starting to find himself a little bit. I don't know. He just looks more confident. Even his misses, like. They're there. Like you can tell he's not doubting himself. So I think it's a good sign. I think Obi's starting to grow a little bit. Yeah, New York Giant at the game, Richard. It's Kenny Golladay is there. MJ or LeBron, MJ every time. Michael Jordan every time. What's going on there, Jose? Yeah, Derek, he does. He looks more confident. DJ, man, thank you very much, man. If he's not great next year with the weapons, he got to go. Sorry, I know you love him, but no, he's a John. I mean, no, I just want to see what he does this year. We'll see. I don't even love him. I just want to give him a fair chance. I don't even love Daniel Jones. I mean, I love him because he's a Giant, but we'll see what he does this year, man. Let's give him a fair shot. Let's give him a fair shake. Knicks by 9. But he's got pressure. I'm going to be hard on him. 5:36 to go here in the fourth. 93-84. It'll be Knicks ball on the far sideline. Bullock's going to inbound. Bullock will get it in the Randall. Randall had it poked away. He'll get it back. 14 on the shot clock. Randall brings it across. Gives to Noel. Noel gives to Rose. Rose with it with the lefty dribble. All the way to the hoop. Layup. Good. Nice take there by Derrick Rose. 95-84. Bench starting to come to life. Here's Kobe White. White has it. Brings it across center court. Picked up there by Rose. Works around a screen there by Young. Rose guards him closely out to Vucevic. Vucevic with the lefty dribble to the hoop. Back up top. Stolen by Rose. Bullock comes up with it. Here comes Randall. Knicks trying to put this game to bed. Randall's got it. Randall on the elbow. Tried to draw the foul down low to Noel. Noel had it. They're going to call a jump ball. We'll win this one, though. It's Noel versus Kobe White. 95-84. Really nice defensive play there by Kobe White. Really nice. Wow. That's a really nice play by a point guard. 4:52 to go here in the fourth. It'll be White versus Noel. And Noel tips it out to Rose. They're going to, what'd they call? I think they called a foul, if I'm not mistaken, on the jump ball. I think Kobe White held him on the jump, so they're going to call a foul. 4:52 to go here in the fourth, so it'll stay with the Knicks, obviously. And the Knicks are going to go to the line. Noel's going to shoot 2. So we'll take that all day. Noel at the line. Bends the knee. And the free throw is good. 96-84, Knicks by a dozen. Noel looking to sink both. Come on. And he got it. Knicks by 13, 97-84, just under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Knicks looking to get back to 7 games of over 500. Kobe White's got it. Into the front court to Vucevic. Vucevic gives there to Temple. Temple's got it down low to Nikola. Randall comes over to double. Lefty dribble in the paint. Swatted by Noel. Vucevic gets it back. Back up top to Markkanen. Markkanen swings to White. And I think we got a foul on the floor. Noel, I think, he's got what has he got now? 5 blocks? My God. Noel's got, how many blocks he got? Noel's got 5 blocks. 5 blocks and 3 steals. He might get a double-double in blocks and steals alone. 4:34 to go here in the fourth. I don't know what they're reviewing here. He's averaging 2.2 blocks a game, which is 3rd in the league for a guy that doesn't get a ton of minutes. Turner's 1, Gobert's 2, Noel is 3. Can't wait, Sohail, man. Draft tomorrow, my man. What's up there, Waterfly? The Bulls will inbound. They'll keep it here. 4:34 to go in the fourth. Knicks by 13. Temple gets it in, gives to Young, back to Temple. Temple dribbling with the right guard there by Bullock. Throws it out of bounds. Vucevic turned his head. Temple thought he was looking for the pass. And a silly turnover there by the Bulls. Let's go. Close it out. Let's go. 4:26 to go in the fourth. Rose has it to Barrett. Barrett dribbles, bibbles to the hoop. Layup. Good. Knicks up by 15. 99-84. They're opening it up. Here's Kobe White. White's got it in the front court, guarded there by Rose. Righty dribble to Markkanen, elbow 3, got it. 99-87, 12-point game, not quite over yet. 4:05 to go in the fourth. Alvaro, man, thank you very much. Who's better this season, the Knicks, Mets, or the Giants? I hope. I mean, I would have said the Mets at the start of the season, but I don't know. Knicks are playing damn good. And hopefully the Giants are good. Randall, baseline jumper, no good. I think all 3 are pretty close. We'll see how the Knicks finish. I'll answer that question at the end of the season. Markkanen traveled. Right now, I'd probably lean Knicks, as crazy as that sounds. 3:34 to go. Young has it. Young guarded there. Nice backdoor pass to Temple. Stolen by Barrett. 99-87. Here's Barrett. Barrett to Randall. Randall into the front court. Swings out to Bullock. Bullock, elbow 3. Bucket! Warm up the bus, baby! 102-87. The Bulls better get a bite of New York pizza real quick. They ain't going to be here much longer. Here's White. White with the righty dribble, kicks to the corner for Temple. Temple with the pump fake to the hoop. Layup, good. 102-89, 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. Knicks by 13. D. Rose with it. Josh going to get that in 1 second. Rose brings it up, 2:56 to go. Rose guarded there by Temple. Randall comes out to set the screen. Rose picks up the dribble, gives to Randall. Randall behind the back dribble. Into the paint, kicks out. Rose in the corner. Rose will try it. 3. No good off the side rim. Noel grabs it out to Barrett. Barrett, 3. Bucket! Let me get some smiles. Knicks up by 16. 105-89. Kobe White's got it. 2:30 to go. White into the front court, guarded there by Rose. Noel comes over to help. Down low to Young. Young with the pump fake. Lefty, good. 105-91. Knicks by 14. 2:21 to go here in the fourth. Close it out, baby. 2:15 to go. Knicks by 14. 105-91. Rose has it. Rose guarded by Temple. He's double teamed there. Gives to Randall. Randall to the hoop. Layup. No good. Grabs his own rebound. Put back. Good. Hustling and muscling. 107-91. 2 minutes to go in the fourth. They're on their feet at the Garden. Here's White. Randall's got 28. White swings to Young. Young guarded by Randall. Righty. Nice take. No look pass to Vucevic. Layup is good. 107-93, 14-point game here. Minute 48 to go in the fourth. Rose has it. Rose looking to dribble out the clock as he crosses over the timeline. They'll milk it. Guarded by Temple. Rose picked up by Young, gives to Randall. Randall spacing to the rim, layup, and the foul. Randall's got 30 for good measure. 109.93. Oh, you could smile your ass off, Knicks fans. Game, set, match. 109.93. Randall's going to shoot one. Josh, man, thank you very much. Hope the Giants take Slater/Parsons in the first round. I watched Parsons when he was in high school. He beat my high school team single-handedly on both sides of the ball. He played running back. I'm sure he did. The guy's a freak. And I'd be happy if we got him because, like I said, I'm going to trust the Giants to do a sufficient background check. So if we draft him, I'll be happy. Randall, free throw, good. And DJ, I'll get to that when I can. 110.93. Timeout on the floor. And thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. And yeah, if they end up with Slater or Parsons, I'll be thrilled. DJ, man, thank you very much. I don't like how you diss Brooklyn that Joe will pay for that. You guys are a rival, man. We got to come at you. We got to come at you, my man. And I'm looking forward to playing you guys in the play. I would love to get a shot at you guys in the second round. I want to get the Hawks in the first. I'll take my swing at the Nets in the second round. We got some smiles in the chat. As Steph says, barbecue chicken. Let's go over the box score real quick, man. Let's go over the box score real quick. 110.93, minute 33 to go in the fourth. For the Knicks, 31 for Randall on 11 of 22 shooting, 3 of 6 from deep, 6 of 6 from the charity stripe, 31.7 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block. 13 points for Bullock, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 8 points for Noel, 8 rebounds, 3 steals, 3 assists, and 5 blocks. He's got crooked numbers all over the board. That's like a Draymond Green type game right there. A plus 20 for Noel, 9 points for Peyton, 5 assists. 22 for Barrett on 9 of 15, shooting 3 of 5 from 3, 1 of 2 from the line, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and a block for R.J. Barrett. The bench showed up in the fourth. They only had 10 points going into the fourth. Now the bench combined has 27. So I said they had 10 go. So they had 17 points in the fourth quarter off the bench. 13 for Quickly, 4 of 10 shooting, 1 of 5 from 3, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 6 points for Rose, 6 assists, 4 points for Gibson, and 4 for Toppin. The Knicks as a team shot 44% from 3, 11 of 25, 46% from the field, 17 of 19 from the free throw line as a team for 89%. Bulls have it. Minute 31 to go. Knicks by 17. Williams with it. Had it picked. He'll get it back. And Bullock dives to the floor. Knicks have it. Randall, alley-oop to Noel. Noel was unable to dunk it. He comes back down with it, though. No waste clock. Minute 16 to go. Nick going to get that in a second. Randall's got it. Randall on the elbow. Randall already with 31. He wants more. Facing him up. 6 on the shot clock. Step back 3. Bucket! MV freaking P. I said it. 113.93. Knicks by 20. Minute 02 to go. And I think they call a foul. Knicks by 20. Unbelievable. 34 for Randall. He put the team on his back tonight because the bench did not show up until the fourth quarter. And I think the Knicks intentionally fouled so they could get the bench out there. Knicks by 20. Nick, man, thank you very much. Playoffs. New York Knicks versus Brooklyn. Knicks have home. Yeah, they do. All 7 games the Knicks are going to have home court. Let's go, Knicks, man. Great win, baby, Swaggertron said. That's right, man. Let's go, Knicks, baby. Minute 02 to go. Bulls will inbound. What do they call it? Technical? I think they called it technical. Bulls will get a free throw. And the free throw is good. 113.94. Knicks by 19. Minute 02 to go in the fourth. And here come the Bulls. They'll bring it across the timeline there. The Knicks have the whole bench out there. Pinson, when Theo Pinson's in there, you know you're doing pretty good. Bulls with it. Swinging it around. Kicks it there to the elbow. Righty dribble there. Nearly stole it. Working around a screen. Kicks to the elbow. Lefty dribble to the hoop. Layup no good off the side rim. Rebound. Knox. Kevin Knox bringing it up. Gives to Quickly for 3. No good. And Norvell Pell will grab the rebound. No, they're going to say it went out of bounds. Bulls ball. 113.94. 33 seconds to go. And the Knicks about to close it out. Smiles all aboard. Here come the Bulls. Lefty dribble to the corner. Fakes the jumper there. Step back. 2. Air ball. Rebound. Knicks. They'll bring it across the timeline. They'll be able to dribble it out. And I said it was quickly. It was not quickly. Somebody else shot it. Whatever. The Knicks will dribble it out. Knicks are going to win by 19 points. 113-94. Going into the fourth quarter, the Knicks only had a 1-point lead. It's like the Knicks just they waited, and then they said, we're going to step on the gas pedal. We're going to put them to bed. Knicks outscore the Bulls by 18 points in the fourth quarter. A much-needed bounce-back performance by the Knicks. And this is what good teams do. This is what teams that are growing up. They finally saw some adversity. They won 9 straight. They got punched in the mouth. They got right back up off the mat, and they got the job done. It wasn't pretty. It was sloppy at times, but the Knicks found a way to close it out. They played great in the fourth quarter. The bench closed it out. Julius Randle continues to get big bucket after big bucket after big bucket in big spots. And the Knicks got to win. They absolutely needed tonight. They also got to win the next game against the Rockets. That's a team that's tanking. I don't care if it's on the road. Got to win that game. You got to get to 36-28. And then we know we're going up against the bear of a schedule. You got Murderers Row there. 5 brutal games. We'll see how the Knicks handle it. But before they get there, they got to take care of business. They have to beat the Houston Rockets. But this was a big pressure game coming off that loss. They bounce back, and they start what we hope is another winning streak. Number 1, I want another 9. And V-Man, thank you very much, man. Tom Thibodeau just smiled. That didn't happen. That was photoshopped. He didn't smile. That was photoshopped. MSG had a Photoshop smile over his face. Tom Thibodeau doesn't smile. Amazing, man. Thank you very much. 5 out of 6 at home. I'll take it. 10 out of 11 overall. I'll take it. What's up there, man? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, Knicks, let's go, man. Respect the Knicks, Richard says, man. And Vin, man, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. He says, Spike's been to so many games already. I'm trying to get some tickets. Also, I know we can beat anyone besides the Nets and Philly, so can't fall below the 6. We got to get we got to get the 4-5 in. If we get the 4-5, I think we got a great chance to advance to the second round. I think that's the key. The 6 will be tough. Like, I think we could stick with the Bucks, but it'll be tough. We got to try to get in that 4-5. I think we could handle the Hawks. And then after that, if we do beat the Hawks, which I think we stand a pretty good chance, then you take your chance. You say, okay, let's swing for the fences. You never know. Anything could happen. So we'll see. But we have to continue to win and stay in that 4-5 area, preferably in the 4. We get the home series. So I think the Knicks got a good shot if we could stay there. With the Knicks game done, it's officially NFL draft time. Pack Rat says, that's right, my man. I can't wait. Only lost, yeah, dude. Rel, this month's been fantastic to be a Knicks fan. One of the best months since I've been watching the team. It's been a really fun stretch. MY Giants 26, man. Thank you very much. I'll give you a wet smooch when we draft the stud. Save that for your girlfriend. What time are you in Bad Dog? MILF, I'm not sure. I'm thinking it'll probably be I'm guessing like 7:30. I think it starts at it's the televised coverage starts at 8. So I'm thinking we'll go live at 7:30. That's my guess. That's what I think will happen. 7:30. No. Rudy, man, a great bounce back win tonight, man. And as a Knicks fan, I said, I was almost like, because you knew we were going to lose. You knew we weren't winning every game. So I was almost like in my head, I'm like, not that I ever root to lose, but I was waiting for the winning streak to end to see how we would respond. And, it's good. You lose a game, you bounce back, you win the next one. That's what good teams do. And, a game we should have won. They didn't have Levine. We took advantage of him in the fourth quarter. And, now we play the Rockets, a team that's clearly tanking, should beat them, take care of business in Houston, don't flop. The 3 days rest, sometimes too much rest could hurt you. You got to make sure you come out prepared, win that game, and then we'll see what we do going forward. But Delano, man, he says, salute to everyone in the chat. Salute to Chris, the Entertainer, Target Sports. Delano's been with me forever, man. Congratulations on the win, my man. The White Knight says, starting a new streak, let's go. Evan Ingram says, Lord, I'm a bust if no pits. Pat or Jordan tomorrow. I don't think you're getting pits. I don't think you're getting pits, so you don't got to worry about that. Let's take a quick look at the box score. Like I said, Randall was ridiculous. 34, 7, and 6. Oh, my God. I already went over the box score, actually, but unbelievable, man. Great performance by once again by Randall. Roldy, man, thank you very much. Why not do a live stream all day tomorrow? I can't, Roldy, because I got to do the next 2 days. I'll be dead. I'll be dead. But I am going to do a midday stream. I'm going to stream from like 12 to 3 or 1 to 4, then take a break, and then go live on Bad Dogs at like 7:30. And then the next day I'll probably do a midday stream too, because I think they start at night. So I'll probably do a midday stream recapping the first round, talking about all the prospects we could be looking at in the second round. So I'll definitely be doing back-to-back midday streams, but I can't do. I'd be dead. Let's go Knicks. That one guy said, "Yo, Chris, check your Twitter DMs for me. Trust me, you will love what you see." Jamie Talk Sports. I'll check right now, see if I can find it. Jamie says, "Man, I'm excited thinking about this." You sent me a couple. Okay. Hey, Chris, I know this is going to sound crazy, but hear me out. I have a friend who knows a friend. Hold on one second. I have a friend who knows a friend with someone big in the field office. I don't know if it's Mara or someone else, but he knew the Galladay. So here's the tidbit I have for you. If Smith is there, he says Devontae Smith is the pick. If Smith isn't there, then it's Waddle. You don't have to believe that or trust that, but he was accurate with the OBJ pick as well. And like I said, the Galladay pick. So take it with what you will, but expect one of Waddle or Smith being in Big Blue tomorrow night. Man, I'm excited thinking about this. I really hope it comes true. He hasn't been wrong too much. We'll see. I mean, that's what I think is going to happen. That's what I've said. I think it's going to be Smith. I think it's going to be Smith because I think Waddle's going to be gone. But both of them could be off the board. But if they're not, I think we're going to go with one of them. So we'll see. Entertaining. I can't do 9. I'll be dead. I can't do 9 a.m. I'll be dead. But I'm going to start at like 12, 12:30. I'll probably go to about 4. And then I need a dinner break before the draft. I'll probably do like 12:30 to 4. That's probably what I'll do. But I'm looking forward to it. One of my subscribers said it, Ethan. Supposedly has ties to somebody he knows somebody who knows somebody. He's been a long-time subscriber of mine. Hopefully he's telling the truth. We'll see. Ethan says, Chris, who said that? I just said it, Ethan. And, hey, Chris, haven't been the best day, but thank you for your streams. They really do make my day better. Good night. See you tomorrow. TG Fisherman, you know you're going to see me all day the next 3 days, and hopefully you're feeling better. MY Giants 26 says rumors will be coming out tomorrow, like DJ. Oh, yeah. No, tomorrow you're going to start to get, like, real rumors. Like last year, MY Giants 26, you remember, you're a diehard. You didn't hear about Andrew Thomas to the Giants until the day of the draft. So even, like, you even go back to 2018, you didn't hear about Baker Mayfield to the Browns till the day of the draft. So you're going to hear these rumors pop up the day of, and that's when it's pretty legitimate. Baruch, what's going on? Says Chris, big win tonight. Yeah, man, we needed it. We got to win tomorrow. We got to win Sunday as well. Rather, they got to win both. But this was a must-win game tonight for the Knicks. Mets lost. Yeah, I figured. I know they were down 1-0 in the 9th. Anthony says, so Chris, if the G-men end up selecting a running back at 42, I hope not, man. I hope not. They should not. We should not be touching a running back in the second round. I saw the report today that they were rumored to be looking at day 2. We should not be touching a running back in the second round. That would, in my opinion, that'd be a mistake. Don't want it. But yeah, he might be the guy. I think that's a big mistake. We have more important needs on this team than a third running back. I'm all for drafting a running back in this draft. Just second round's way too early. To me, even the third round's way too early. I wouldn't cry if it was the third. I'd be upset if it was the second. Chris, if we end up taking Waddle, do you expect him to take over the punt return? It's not maybe, but I would lean no. I honestly don't want him to because I worry about him getting hurt. You know, I think he'd be too important of a player there. Maybe in certain spots, but I would worry about him getting hurt. Knicks, baby. That's right, Brandon. No, not tonight, Andrew. I was thinking about it. I went earlier instead. I started a half hour earlier than I normally do. I'm going to hang out with you guys for like another 15 minutes. I'm going to rest. Normally I do the call-ins. I'm going to do call-ins the rest of the way for the Knicks. But tonight, I know I'm going to be really, really, really busy the next 3 days. I'm going to relax. I'm going to hang out with you guys for like another 10, 15 minutes, recap the game, talk to you guys, but then I'm going to relax. We're going to talk Giants all day the next 3 days. But I'm gonna make sure I get some rest tomorrow because I'm gonna need it. So I'm looking forward to it. And thank you guys. And yeah, Galladay was at the game. And V-Man, thank you very much. Hey, Chris, if the Knicks match up against the Nets with little to no pressure, you know the Nets will pull the choke job. I think, V-Man, what I'm gonna say is, and I've said it several times, I'm not gonna be that cocky fan. Like I'm not gonna say that we're definitely beating the Nets. I'm not going to pick us to beat the Nets. The Nets should beat us. The Nets have a much better team. But what I've said all along is I think we match up pretty well with the Nets. I really do. I think we're going to give the Nets fits. I think we could win 2 games against the Nets. And if you can win 2 games against the Nets, if some balls bounce your way, maybe you got a shot. But I do think we're going to fight against the Nets. I think we match up fairly well against them. I think we match up better against them than the Sixers. I really do. I think the Nets are better than the Sixers, but I think we match up better against the Nets than the Sixers just because of their style of play. Simon, man, thank you very much. Waddle is just so explosive. I take him over Smith. I agree with you. What's up, Rincon, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got the beer ready, man. You know I got the beer ready. Oh, IQ came up when we needed him, General. IQ waited till the 4th quarter and he turned it up. Don't ever apologize, Chase, man. Thank you for popping in at all. Yeah, I'm doing the Sean, it's gonna be on Bad Dog's channel, which if you're a subscriber of mine, you know Bad Dog. But if you don't, I'm gonna be showing his link in the stream tomorrow anyway. I'm doing a midday stream tomorrow, and then the first night's on Bad Dogs, the next 2 are on mine. So day 2 and 3 are here, day 1's there. It's what we always do. But the pre-stream, I'll be here as well. So I'm going to be live at like 12:30, maybe 12:45 to like 4. And then I'll be live on Bad Dogs at 7:30. And Rudy says, Chris, I'm so mad at the Jets for running Sam Darnold out of town. My daughter just bought me his jersey. Oh, my God. I love Sam, but will always be a Jet fan. That sucks, man. That's horrible timing. I don't hate Sam Darnold. I think the Jets set Sam Darnold up for failure. And I'm interested to see if Sam Darnold gets a real shake in Carolina to see what he could do. I always thought Darnold could be a better quarterback than what he showed with the Jets. TJ, thank you very much. You think you all could keep up with Kyrie, Katie, and Harden? We'll blow you all out. I'm not saying, again, I'm going to pick you guys if we play you guys. Because like you said, I just don't think we have the firepower to beat you 4-7. But I think our style of play, you're not stopping us. Like your defense isn't good. And I think our defense, at least for 2 out of the 6 or 7 games, we could find a way to win a couple of games against you guys because you guys don't play defense. So I do think we could win a couple of games against you guys. I don't think you're going to sweep us. I really don't. There's going to be a couple of nights where you're not hitting your shots, and the Knicks will pull a couple of games against you guys. But I wouldn't pick us to beat you. Ariel, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Knicks, baby, I got my second COVID shot, and energy is low as heck, but the team kept me going. Much love, brother. And that's funny you say that, Ariel. I got my second shot today too, but I was able to come with the energy anyway. Donovan, man, thank you very much. Any other thoughts on Barkley's 5th-year option? Any other thoughts on Barkley's 5th-year option? No, not really. I mean, I knew that was going to happen 5 months ago. I knew we were going to extend him on the 5th-year option. It was a no-brainer. You pay him less on the 5th year than you do this year, and it's just a placeholder for a potential extension or the ability to trade him. So I'm not surprised at all. I knew it was coming. It was just a matter of, was he going to pass his medical report? So it was obvious. Anthony, man, thank you very much. Keenan says, no, I won't be. No, I won't be, Keenan. No, trust me, I will not be. Anthony, man, thank you very much. Well, all right then, Chris. Good night. Great win, Knicks. Can't wait for tomorrow's draft. Smith or Waddle coming to the Big Apple. Go New York, go New York, go. Let's go, my man. And Sunday, we're going to come right back. We're going to keep this streak going. Amazing, man. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, Knicks 22-11 at MSG, 9 blocks, 10 steals, D1. Yeah. Listen, the player of the game for me, and they're showing it, the player of the game is Nerlens Noel. And Randall deserves credit, obviously. He was fantastic, but Noel had 5 blocks and 4 steals. 8 points, 8 rebounds, 5 blocks, 4 steals. Noel was fantastic. He almost did a 3 also. But yeah, Noel's defense tonight was awesome. He's the player of the game. No, he didn't leak my number. He put a text. He didn't leak my number. But yeah. Chris, have you tried joining ESPN? I have not. If they're hiring. Well, I don't even know if I'd want to work with ESPN. Oh yeah, and the Bengals? I don't know what that's in reference to, Ro. Yeah, Burks didn't play. I didn't even hear if he was playing or not, but before I went live, I saw a bunch of people in the chat said Burks was playing, so I just assumed he was playing. That's why I said at the beginning of the game he was playing, but yeah, Burks didn't play. I'm imagining he's going to play after the next game. I think he'll play because we got 3 days off. I have to figure he'll be back in the lineup for the West Coast trip because now it's been like almost 2 weeks. I think he'll be back. And DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much. Javante, no. All right, let me ask the people in the chat right now. To me, that would be like if you want to see me flip out, that's it. Who in this chat would want to see a running back in the second round? Oh, okay, Rel. Yeah. Bengals could definitely take a wide receiver. Who in this chat would want to see a running back in the second round? I know I wouldn't. I would flip the hell out if they took a running back in the second round. I'd be friggin' pissed. I would be pissed if they took a running back in the second round. Vin, man, thank you very much. That's 5 out of 6 at home. Good state. Yeah, dude. And we won 10 out of 11 overall. I mean, they defended home court. Hopefully we could. Realistically speaking, Vin, if I'm being honest, I'm hoping for 2. I want 3. I'm hoping for at least 2. 2 out of 6 on this. I mean, this road trip is brutal. You got to be fair as a Knicks fan. This road trip is brutal. I want minimum 2. If they get 2, I'll be satisfied. If they get 3, I'll be ecstatic. If you go 3-3 in this road trip and come back home, we're sitting pretty in that 4-5 matchup. But it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a challenge. Yeah, it's tough. It's the toughest part of the year. Listen, King Bills, I like your confidence, man. And if they do that, man, I'm all steam ahead for the playoffs, man. If they win 4 out of these 6 against the one thing I'll say, man, it's unpredictable because you don't know, like, there may be, maybe somebody gets hurt, maybe somebody gets COVID, maybe somebody has an off night, or maybe the Knicks just come out and they bowl, so it's unpredictable. If they want, am I picking for? No. Could it happen? Sure. We could beat the Grizzlies. Maybe the Lakers have an off night, so we could. But I want at least 2. I think they need 2. And they got obviously the Houston game. If they get 2, I'm not happy, but it's like, okay, you held. It's like holding serve when you play tennis. They held serve if they win 2. 3 or more, I'm happy. 4, I'd be ecstatic. Hikers, it's so hot, I'm sweating. Okay, DeGondre. Yeah, I saw a lot of people talking about him, the point guard we picked up. I saw a lot of people talking about him. I don't know a ton about him, but I saw I saw a Knicks blog today. We picked him up. I don't know a ton about him. Yeah, see, I prefer 4th, but if they go 3rd, I'm not going to cry. Second round too early. To me, 3rd round's too early, but second round will be way too early. DJ Smith, thank you very much. Williams and Barkley will be a 1-2 punch in the back. I get it, but we have much bigger needs right now. How could you, to me, like, you look at our offensive line right now and you look at our edge rusher position. If we take a wide receiver in the 1st, how do you justify taking a running back in the 2nd round when you have the offensive line that we have and the edge rusher that we have? We have Saquon freaking Barkley. We signed Devontae freaking Booker. No sense. Can't do that. And Dylan, man, thank you very much. Let me just make sure. So we're not going to talk about how KC robbed Baltimore. How KC robbed Baltimore. KC robbed Baltimore. I don't know what you're referring to. I wish I did, Dylan. I wish I did. Are you talking about football? Oh, the trade. That happened like a week ago. But yeah, they did. That was a steal. That was a steal. But the thing with Baltimore is at a disadvantage, though, because everybody knew they had to trade him. They were kind of put between a rock and a hard place. But, yeah, that was a steal. They only gave up the 31st pick in future draft capital that you assume is going to be late-round picks. They got a back end of the first round. That was a steal. That was a steal. It was a great trade for the Chiefs. What else is new? Michael, man, thank you very much. Thank God for the Knicks because the Mets, the Mets got to get their head out of their ass. The one good thing about the Mets is it's a long season. We're only 19 games in, so they could turn it around. But they're off to a bad start. But it's a marathon, not a sprint. We're still right there in terms of the division. It's early. Hopefully they start to hit their stride once we get into May. But, yeah, they're not playing well right now, Mike. Thoughts on the money side? Devin, I don't read into the money until tomorrow. Like around 2 or 3 o'clock, that's when I judge it. Like when I start to see like if Pace starts to get traction tomorrow and he goes to like even money or plus 100, then I'll start to believe like it's legitimate. Until then, I'm not going to read too much into it. Like last year, Andrew Thomas was plus 700 before the draft, the day before. And then the day of, he went like to even money or even better than that, I think. So tomorrow is when I think the smart money will change it. And that's when I think you could start to read into those odds. I think it's too early. Hey, Chris, do you think the Lakers will win the I don't know, Stanley. I'm not ruling you guys out. I'm assuming you're a Lakers fan. I'm not ruling the Lakers out. But it's going to come down to getting LeBron and AD on the same page. And I think they're definitely beatable. But yeah, I wouldn't rule them out. But it's going to be tough for them this year because this year they're obviously not going to get the 1 seed. I think they're the 5 or the 6 in the West right now. They're going to have to travel. So it's not like last year where everybody was in the bubble. They're going to have to travel this year. And I would lean no. I'm actually not going to pick the Lakers this year. I think they'll if LeBron and AD are healthy, I think they'll probably get at least to the Western Conference Finals. But I'm going to say no. I don't think I'm picking the Lakers this year. I was picking them up until about a month ago, but I don't know. I'm not picking the Lakers this year. Chris, what time do they announce the first pick? I mean, the draft's supposed to start at 8, but the first pick probably won't go until like 8:20, 8:25. Scottzilla, what's going on, my man? Nick says, Chris, we're going to need like a 30-second slow-mo for tomorrow. Well, it's on Bad Dog's channel, so that's up to Bad Dog. But yeah, I'll give it to him as a recommendation. And I'll put like a 20-second slow-mo on my chat for the draft, at least. That's a good recommendation. I could always alter it too. So I could start off with 20, and then I could change it. But yeah, I'll let Bad Dog know. I think that's a good idea with the amount of people that are probably going to be in there. And Scott, I know you're a big Cardinals fan. You guys are picking 16. Who do you want? I've heard rumors, Scott, that you guys are looking to trade up. But if you stay at 16, who do you want? I know you guys need a cornerback. I've heard rumors that you guys are interested in a receiver. Offensive line, I think you guys could go. Who do you want, Scott? I know you're a big Arizona fan. Chris, it was a great finish tonight, man. We outscored him by 17 points in the fourth quarter. DJ Smooth, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, Chris, Fields is going to New York, and I want to see you rage. Dude, I'm not raging. I wouldn't even rage, to be honest with you. You want a cornerback? Yeah, Scott, it seems like that's what most people have you guys taking. But to be honest with you, DJ, I wouldn't even rage if we took Fields. I would just be in awe. Like, I'd be in shock. Like, I'd be like, my face would be like this for 10 minutes. Like, I wouldn't even comprehend what happened because I know it's not going to happen. Dylan, man, thank you very much. The GOAT pitches to a .51 ERA, 2 hits, and 9 innings. Yeah. I don't even know what to say anymore about the lack of run support for DeGrom. It's embarrassing. Chris, I'm so nervous. I want Parsons so badly. I'll be ecstatic with Smith, but I just want to know how. Yeah, we'll see, man. I can't wait to see what we end up getting, man. What's up there? Singh? I don't think I would rage. I think I would just be in awe, like shocked. Like my mind would be like, you know what I think it would be, amazing guy, and it's not going to happen. But if we drafted him, my head would just be like, well, like first I would just be in shock, and then when I came out of the shock, my head would be like, well, then what's happening with Daniel Jones? Where are we trading him? What picks are we getting? Like, that would be but it's not happening. We're not drafting him. DJ says the Jets, man. The Jets. I can see the Jets taking Fields. I don't think it's going to happen. I think they're going to take Wilson, but I could see him taking. I'd say like 5% to 10% they could take Fields. Anthony, I can't wait for the draft, man. Who is the best possible player to drop to the Jets at 23? Well, I'm not a Jet fan, Jesse, so I don't know who fits your scheme the best. But I've seen you guys go wide receiver at 23. I've seen you go running back at 23, and I've seen you go edge at 23. I don't think it'll happen, but maybe a guy like Kwity Paye could drop there. Maybe a guy like Jalen Phillips could drop there if you're thinking edge. Wide receiver Bateman, if you're thinking that. I think that's what you're looking at, at that pick in terms of best case scenario. Something like that. I mean, obviously Najee Harris if you're going running back, or Travis Etienne. Checking out from Toronto. Can't wait to see Smith. Dude, can't wait, Steve, man. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your night, man. The draft doesn't. I agree with that. I think the first 2 picks are set in stone. I almost think the first 3 picks are set in stone. I really think Mac Jones is going to San Francisco. As a matter of fact, I really think Kyle Pitts is going to Atlanta. I'm like pretty sure that's going to be the first 4 picks. And pick 5, it's a debate. Like for me right now, and maybe my opinion will change tomorrow when rumors come out. But for me right now, I think the first 4 picks are Trevor Lawrence. I think Wilson, Lawrence, Wilson, Mac Jones, and Pitts. I think that's your top 4. Lawrence, Wilson, Mac Jones, and Pitts. And then after that, I think it's either going to be Chase or Sewell. I'm actually leaning Chase, and I think it'd be a horrible pick by the Bengals. I think they absolutely need to take Penei Sewell. Their quarterback got killed last year. They need a lineman. And I think Penei Sewell is a generational tackle. But I'm actually leaning that they're going to take Chase. And then if that happens, I feel like Miami. I'm going to tell you right now, and this could change tomorrow. This is without trades. I'm going to give you my top 10 right now before the Giants are on the clock. The 4 I said, the 3 quarterbacks, Mac Jones being the 3rd, Kyle Pitts, Jamar Chase, Penei Sewell, Jalen Waddle. The Panthers, I think the Panthers are going to take Slater. I think the Broncos, and this is with no trades. I think there's going to be a trade, but I think the Broncos are going to take Parsons, and I think the Cowboys are going to take Pat Surtain, and I think we're going to take Devontae Smith. Well, at the top of my head, that's my top 11 right now without trades. That's what I'm thinking. DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much. But Williams is the second you got to rage or any running back. I think I would rage if we took a running. I mean, I don't know if it would be like Daniel Jones rage, but I'd be pretty pissed off if we took a running back in the second round. Amazing Guy says Lawrence, Wilson, Fields, Pitts, Chase, Sewell, Waddle, Slater, Lance, Parsons. We'll see. Who took Waddle? I had the Lions taking Waddle at 7. Rayo says, what's up, Dana? What's going on, my man? Thanks for popping in. But tomorrow when I do my mock draft, I'm going to have a trade because I honestly think somebody's going to trade up. I think somebody's going to move up to get a quarterback. So that's not going to be my mock. But without trades, I think that would be my mock right now. I just haven't decided on which player, which team I'm going to have moving up yet. I haven't decided. Max Duffy, the punter. I don't think it's going to happen, Jeremy. I really don't. I'd be shocked if I have that guy. There's going to be picks where I don't like it as much as others, but I don't think I'm flipping out no matter what we do. Tana, if I'm in the East, I wouldn't want to play the Knicks or the Heat first round. 2 very young. The Heat especially, because the Heat, of course, went to the finals last year. They have a good coach. They're experienced. The Heat would really scare me. The Knicks, the only reason why, I do think the Knicks are going to be tough because they play really good defense, but their lack of experience, I feel like the Heat are a bigger threat. I think next year the Knicks could be really dangerous. And I am, trust me, going to the playoffs, I'm going to be confident. When it comes to the Knicks, I try to be as unbiased as I can. I try to take my fan hat off. But at the end of the day, I'm a fan. And when the playoffs start, I'm going to believe we can beat anybody because that's just the mindset of a Knicks fan. You know, we're always a gritty team when we're at our best. We go out there, we give you everything we got. And I'm going to believe, you know, but trying to be as realistic as I can. I think the Heat are definitely a bigger threat. DJ says, we taking Penny Sewell. He ain't getting to us. He ain't getting to us unless we trade up. Quiddy pay reaction. I'm not flipping out. Not happy, but I'm not flipping out. I'll just hope that he can become a great edge rusher. Chris, what value do you think Ingram has in the draft if we were to trade him? Third round at best. If we got anything more than a third round, I'd be jumping for joy. At best, third round. I don't even know if you'd get that, but at best. That would be a flip out, but it's not going to happen. Pinworm says, what's up, Chris? Good stream as usual. Thanks. My favorite YouTube. I appreciate it, man. Pinworm's the man. I am going to close it out, guys. I wanted to hang out with you guys, talk for a little bit more. I'm going to rest, so that way I'm well rested for tomorrow. It's going to be a busy day. We're going to be talking draft all day. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm also going to have video content. Like tomorrow, obviously, I'll have a reaction video during the live stream. After, I'm going to have a video recapping it and actually diving further into the prospect that we draft. And maybe just talking about some of the options, I think, in day two. And then I'm going to have a live stream the next day talking about the day two options. So I'm looking forward to it. Guys, thank you guys so much for being here. You guys have a great rest of your night. Going over to bed, though. I think he's streaming tonight. Somebody said. I'm going to go to bed. But thank you guys so much for being here. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. Get ready for the draft tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you guys for all the support. Knicks, you're going to come out. We're going to beat the Rockets. We're going to get to 8 games over. Looking forward to it. You guys have a great rest of your night. Good night, everybody.